Hello, everybody, and welcome to session 41. I really should have this open beforehand. 41! I was right! Woo! 41 of
41.
Mariana's Trident. Oh boy. Okay. I have an announcement to make before we carry on tonight. And that is, unfortunately, Nico slash Zivark is no longer. He's not dead. I was about to say he's no longer with us. He's not dead. He's fine. He's just not playing D&D with us anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, do we have any other announcements? I think that's kind of it.
I think
I'm
that's
going to be
oh,
echoing
actually,
this section,
one more announcement.
slightly.
One more announcement.
Yeah.
This might not have been clear by how long they've been around, but originally, when Greta / Nar was added to the party, it was intended to be kind of a temporary kind of guesty thing, and that's not true anymore.
Yeah.
They've been officially promoted from guest to player.
Sibling!
Initiation.
So, welcome to the crew, Nar.
Yeah.
Also,
Thank
another
you.
announcement. Nar is the person who drew our lovely profile pictures for today.
Oh, yeah.
And I
Oh
love
yeah, we're all matching.
Yes.
Yes, we've all got it. Yes.
We do.
Yeah.
It's something.
Dooch Day. Let's go.
I didn't even realize. Yes, we all have it. But yes.
This is just all of our sonas.
Alright. Anyway.
I have a small thing as well.
Oh.
I'm gonna sound echoey this session, slightly. There's a slight echo to it, and that is
Yo,
because
my
I am in my living room today, so...
Okay, completely unrelated.
Okay.
So, fun fact, my birthday next year is going to be on a Saturday.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, speaking of special days for Will, today is National Will Day.
It is!
Yeah, it is.
It is.
My day!
As we are recording
Octopus
this,
and Lesbian Day.
yeah, it's National Octopus Day and National Lesbian Day on the day we're
It is!
recording
It's
this.
my day!
Actually,
it's my day.
Actually, it's not gonna be your day for Spud
lesbian
soon.
cephalopods such as myself.
Oh no.
Your day is
Alright,
going
well-
to pass
It's gonna
soon.
run out. Your par, it's gonna run out.
No, it's gonna wane.
Half an hour, under half an hour, Will. I'm sorry.
Oh
I
no.
still have plenty of time on my end, alright?
Yeah,
It's
but
not
like in
what
my
you're-
perception, you're fucking weak after half an hour.
It's gonna be half an hour for both of us, and then you have.
All right. Well, regardless, let's actually get on with this session.
Yeah!
Last
Yeah.
session, which was session 40, which we were hoping to have be like kind of a cool season finale thing, but then a dragon happened. Anyway,
Dumb
last
shenanigans.
session, Greta and Alphon had a brief talk with Jamal, convincing him to keep quiet about the dragon situation. Turned in the false body that they had procured for their deceptive needs. Did some shopping and library research, and went back to the assembly building. And miraculously rolled a natural 20 on the deception check to convince an investigator that the body was in fact genuine. Afterwards, they made their way back to Greta's again, messaged their good buddy Razorwing the Generous, the dragon, to update him on the recent events and let him know how things had gone, and spent some time just kind of enjoying each other's company and the 8 billion cats that Greta has.
Yes.
Also, Greta used the bag of holding to create her own replica using one of our artificer infusions. We come back to the party at about 3 o'clock, 3:30ish, the same day. What are you guys up to? You have
Good
about,
question.
I believe you have about 3 days, not counting today,
It's time.
until the blessing.
You mean it's time?
I think Greta and Doc were gonna do something.
I think Cole and Ivana were also doing something.
Yeah, you got. I
Yeah.
think that's like where we left off.
Yeah,
Oh, that was that night though. That wasn't like right away. Our thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
The thing we
Oh.
planned like 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
As you do.
We still need to do.
We're gonna do that. It's fine. We'll do it. You guys
Okay.
do your thing first.
All right.
Okay. Let's just go down then.
Where exactly is
The
this?
basement? Where do you think we're
Oh.
doing this?
Sure.
This sounds
Great.
super
That makes it
suspicious.
less
Oh my
shitty.
God.
That makes it
This is
so much less shady.
That sounds
It's
so
not
shady.
shady. Oh my
It sounds
god.
really shady, not
It
gonna lie.
sounds really
Uh-huh.
shady.
Well, hey, if this gives you
Fine.
any reassurance, people can hear your screams from down there. Alright?
That
That makes
No,
it
it
so much
doesn't.
that
better.
does not make it better, honestly.
Where do
It
you
makes
know
it
that?
better because at least you know you're
Wait, yeah,
heard.
Greta, how do you know that?
Yeah, wait, how do you know that?
I don't.
See,
I
So
don't
I'm
know
not
that.
insured.
this is
So
why
I'm not
I'm
insured.
concerned.
It's
Greta?
fine.
Greta, how do
You guys think this whole studying thing is just very evil and
When you
and
No,
study it,
Yes.
you
unmoral? It's
we
stop
really
don't
and
want to
not.
think it's
everything goes fine.
evil. We just
I think it's creepy.
yes.
It is
No. It's just a checkup. It's a study session where I can
Okay.
You know
I'm
what?
study
really
you
concerned
and
what your study sessions are.
Yeah, I don't know what that means
if
for you.
Doc, if it makes you feel any
is our
better,
friend. I don't think Greta would do anything to purposely hurt us. And if Greta did, there were in fact 3 of us. Well, 4 with Korak, and 1 of her.
Yeah.
So
well, yeah,
Did you
if I wanted
say-
to hurt you, I would have done it in your sleep.
Hmm.
That's not
Okay.
reassuring.
I already have a lot of things to worry about when I sleep. Please don't say that.
Sorry. Okay, let's just look. If it makes you feel any better, Alphonse can come down and watch, I guess.
Can I watch?
Weirdly enough, I
can-
wouldn't usually
you
trust
can
you, but that
watch,
kind
that's
of
fine.
does.
Can I watch?
So yeah, you can watch Korak.
Yes.
I think that
Sure, fine.
you're okay with that, Doc.
Yes.
That doesn't sound very reassuring. If you don't,
I'm not very reassured either. What do you want me to do?
I don't
You
have to watch if you don't want me to.
yeah, they can stay with us.
Yeah, it's
No, it's
okay.
fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
Look, I understand you want to keep your secret mask powers under
Yeah.
control.
Yeah, it would hurt. It's too dangerous. Dangerous for him.
Yeah, if you think you're gonna accidentally laser eye me in the face, then I understand.
Yeah.
I don't
The
think
mask
it
stays on.
is
The
a
mask
vibe
stays on. Don't
very-
worry.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah,
let's
I
go.
don't mind
Come
if you
on.
watch.
Down you go. Down.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
I'm
Mhm.
gonna follow this just because I don't know if I Greta, I love you, but also I don't know if I fully trust this.
Oh my god, you'll see.
Sure.
Apologies for being skeptical.
That's you know what? I get it. I get it. From an outsider's point of view, I get it. But also you both think this is the bad. It's really not.
Convincing.
It really isn't.
It's gonna be fine.
It's not.
Convincing.
Anyway, let's
You'll just see.
Yep.
Let's go.
Alright. Okay.
Basement time. Woo!
Basement
Yeah, basement
Alright,
time.
so several of you pack into a quite small Greta-vator, which is a bit of an
I forgot it
uncomfortable
was called
experience.
that.
Greta
Ugh.
Oh god, the
It's canon,
fucking Jamal
unfortunately.
mixtape. The Jamal mixtape. We haven't removed that.
Oh no.
Oh, what is this?
Oh no.
No. Oh, Greta like just
It's so fucking
Greta just
cramped in
hides her
here.
face in her palm.
You didn't make this in mind for tall people, did you?
No, I did not make this.
Oh.
As the door opens.
Okay, ignore what you just heard. Don't mention
I'd
it
like
to
I'd like
anyone.
to not. Yeah. This doesn't.
Yeah,
This never
yeah, yeah,
happened.
yeah. This never happened. Let's just. I need to remove that later. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, do that, please.
Okay, now I know we haven't
and there's
discussed
like
this, Greta, but
yeah.
based on previous conversation, I can only assume that Greta has a dedicated space for this.
Yes.
Uh, I'll cut you off if something is a bit too ambitious. But would you like to describe to me what Greta's study area looks like?
Honestly, in her like main crafting room, there's like in a corner, there's a table, and then there's two chairs, and it's pretty humble. And there's like a notepad. That's it.
Oh, okay. First thing I was imagining, just like
There's-
fucking mad
yeah, there's no, like-
scientists, like
there's no-
just like
there's no, like-
whirring
Oh no,
blades,
there is a few tools. There is just like
all
some.
kinds of crazy shit.
There's
Wait,
no
I
like.
assume this is just Alpha and Greta and Doc, right?
And Korak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
Korak's coming
And
too?
Korak.
Yeah,
Yep,
Korak
yeah.
asked to come down with.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you could probably put a
can
stop to
come
that
along
if you want.
You can come if you want. It's just. It's the way
Ivana
people
kind of
eat
looks
that.
over at Cole. Did we want to go with them too?
I don't want to.
Don't want to? Okay, that is fair. I'm just gonna keep petting Bingo.
Okay.
All right. So,
it's just-
Greta, I can only assume you lead them over to your humble little study area then?
Humble little study area. Yes, yes, yes.
Mhm.
Okay, you, Doc, you sit down here. Alphon, where do you sit down? I mean, you could just. Do you want to sit down, or do you just wanna?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. There's a second chair over there. I'll just keep some. I need to be
Do you
the
have
one doing the
rafters?
studying.
Can I look up? Are there rafters? I'm gonna just sit in the rafters.
Send the rafters like a rat.
Yes.
You really
Do
going
you
up.
have rafters?
What the frick is a rafter?
It's like
It's-
it's like a base thing so that it like the building doesn't collapse over.
It's
itself.
it's like
Greta doesn't know
the.
what a rafter
I was gonna say, I imagine that
Wait,
was in
what's a
character.
rafter?
What the fuck is a rafter?
Greta doesn't know what a raptor is.
This entire
It's
massive
it's a
fucking
high up
basement
piece
is
that people
unsupported.
normal people don't fucking stand on.
I don't get it, but sure.
Okay.
Just look it up.
So yeah. Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
I'll send a picture.
You know those like pillars that hold up houses?
The
Oh,
beams,
yeah.
support beams.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically
Support
that.
beams, yes.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
Basically
yeah,
support
yeah.
beams, basically.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
there's
Support
sit in
beams,
the,
but with
support
I'm
extra
just gonna
steps.
sit in the support beams.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
just imagine like an attic but with no fucking floor.
Yep. Just gonna sit on one
When
of
you have
those.
that open kind of thing.
Out of curiosity, because this isn't something we've talked about before, how are you getting light down here?
Just some candles, honestly.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Fire hazard.
Oh,
Do you-
absolutely.
Fire
Always
hazard.
keep those on, or like, is this like, do they only turn on when? Were these on when you
No,
were
gonna-
upstairs?
I mean,
They're not gonna be on all
I
the
was
time.
here. I was here a bit ago, so
Still a fire hazard.
usually I turn them off. I mean, not turn them off. I blow them out.
Oh, it's still.
Will, are you good? You're making a lot
Yeah,
of like
Will, are you
muffled
okay?
sounds.
I'm fine. I'm sorry. I was doing
You're
something.
petting Bingo a bit too much over there.
Oh,
Okay.
alright. That
I
works
was
for now.
putting stickers on my laptop that I got from the store.
Okay. Well, enjoy doing that. Anyway, carry on.
Okay. Alright, fuck, okay, fuck,
What?
don't do this. Okay, I need to get in the mood. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Greta just kind of paces around the room nervously.
Doc
1, 2, 3, 1,
really
2, 3.
nervously looks over at Alphon.
Just no.
Oh god, Alphon's probably like staring down from above to you.
Yes.
That's
Like, I
intimidating.
want to.
Doc's looking up at her like, what do I do?
Alphon looks down on you like an ominous cat.
God up here, but me.
I see no god other than myself.
Okay, I will now be entering studying mode. Greta just like pulls down her goggles, just kind of straightens out her back, just takes on a more serious demeanor. Okay, all right, let's do this.
Greta, can you make me a perception check?
Okay. Perception.
For what?
Don't worry
I'm
about it.
scared. I'm
Don't-
fucking
Terrified. I'm
You
terrified.
can't just
What?
say that.
Make a really good roll. Roll
can't.
really good,
What?
please.
You can't just say just make a perception check. Ask
He
us.
can.
Roll
Bitch
really
it.
I'm nervous. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. I'm typing in the command wrong.
It's okay.
Okay.
Are you in the right channel?
What's my perception? It's 0.
Zero.
Oh, and you always carry your pocket of Anna.
Okay, you put your goggles on. Carry on.
Do I see
You can make me one perception check as well. You get one shot.
anything?
Yes.
Okay.
You get one.
What is this? This is gonna be like
No.
Doc, you're on the
Just make
table,
it
so you don't
Ash.
get one.
Are we getting
This
jumped?
is why you
I'm
always
scared.
carry your pocket of Anna, boys. Alright, I'm gonna stop fucking around on my computer. I put my stickers on my computer.
Come on, Pidge.
I
Perception
know, I'm
check.
trying. 1 second. It's weird.
Yeah, it's okay.
So
12.
Nope. Neither of you see
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
we should have checked our luck today. We forgot.
We
to
lost
check
I mean,
our
I
luck.
could use lucky, but I don't know.
Do it. I'm curious.
Okay,
It's
I'll
the
use
same
lucky.
day. How many do you have left?
I don't. Have I? Did I use one?
I don't think you used any.
I don't think I used one.
Oh, have you not?
No.
You had one
Right,
left.
you didn't need
and
it for the lie.
You didn't need it for it because you got that fucking nat 20.
Right. All right, yeah. I guess you've got all of them then. Damn.
Oh shit.
Okay. Well, that was worse. So
Well-
still 12.
Great,
Because
wonderful.
that was a natural one.
Oh, sorry. Jesus.
Oh my god. Okay.
Guess we'll never know.
Nice goggles.
Yeah, I'm nervous. It's gonna be like the stupidest thing on
I
it, like
know,
Korak
it's going to be.
whack shit on the goggles
Oh
or
yeah.
something.
Speaking of, where is Cork?
Correct. Well, there was 2 chairs, and I believe
Correct's downstairs.
Alphon, since you're at the top, Korak is just gonna chill in one of the open chairs,
Okay. Okay.
whichever one's still open.
I'm just gonna. Hey, Greta. Nice goggles.
Oh, thank
You
you.
look
There's finger marks all
professional.
over them. Anyway, okay, Doc, would you please, lift up your shirt?
Sure.
This is. Thank you. Okay.
Sure.
Response.
Okay. I don't know what I should have expected.
That moment of silence just caught me off guard. I'm sorry.
It's so
Okay.
stupid.
Okay. All right. Let me
There.
just. Yes. Interesting.
Do you want me to describe what you see?
Yes, interesting.
Interesting, guys. Do you want me to describe what you
Yes.
see?
Yes.
Okay. So, specifically on Doc's chest, most obvious, very, very red skin and lots of like streaks, very streaky kind of burns, much darker shade. Surprisingly, still prominent all over his body, and it leaves like a really strange pattern all along it. His skin very crusty, very like destroyed, has not
God.
healed over properly. Some areas are a bit more healed than others. It's very patchy at times. And in terms of newer scars that he's gotten over these adventures, most prominent there is a massive, very obvious scar across his chest horizontally that leaves a purple, a strangely sort of reddish purple streaks up and down, necrotic. He has a very hefty wound in his shoulder, that sort of indents a tiny bit. His left shoulder is very slightly more pushed down than his right. He also has a few holes in his chest that haven't fully closed over. You can see a little bit more fresher, redder skin, and little holes. Some are bullets, and some are from the Trident. Let's see. He also has he's bruises all over, but mostly there's a lot of really recent ones that are centered around the sides of his abdomen, where his chest was crushed in with those pincers recently. Yeah, there's obviously like a few cuts here and there, some wear and tear, but that's the most important ones.
Thought it would be. Huh. Okay, where do I even start? I'm
Mm.
oof. Yeah, CCC was right. I guess a lot of us should be dead by now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Sheesh, okay. I'm gonna like go to the area where he took like that big skin sample.
Ugh, no, it still feels
Uh,
weird.
Yeah, there is just a small area where there is an incision in the chest where you can see like the thick first layer of skin was torn, which has opened a just a little bloody hole that's starting to scab over, but is definitely taking its time.
Whew. Okay. I'm gonna like just kind of slightly poke the area around it.
Okay, that
Yeah,
feels.
that probably hurts.
Doesn't feel entirely painful. It's just very weird. I don't know how to describe it. That's weird.
Mm, other than the pain, can you feel like the physical, like, skin to skin touch?
Yes.
Okay, so the nerves aren't entirely damaged, surprisingly.
Oh, some bits are here and there, but not. You know, it's mostly intact.
Mostly intact, okay. Well, I will be taking a small, very just tiny skin sample.
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna make an incision right here.
Mm.
I'm gonna, like, it's gonna be under the first incision.
Mm-hmm.
And Gora just makes a small incision and then grabs some tweezers and kind of pulls out the skin a bit.
Okay.
Doc, what
Just,
is
just,
with
just,
you and
and
getting
then
your skin harvested?
I don't know.
Dog has some very interesting skin.
Out of character, I like to think that
Okay.
they're just having a great time just petting the cat. They can hear this
Mm-hmm.
from upstairs.
And then as I'm pulling the skin, I'm just gonna one good yank.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Why would you do
It is,
that?
Doc, it is like the sensation of ripping off a band-aid, except it's a much larger chunk and a much more visceral stinging pain.
It's a bit like waxing.
It's a lot like waxing, actually.
I'm gonna say Doc. He probably tried to do waxing to get some of the dead skin off before, and has known this pain before. So he's probably it's very reminiscent, bringing him back a few years.
Oh my God, we should like go to like a spa or something. You know, like those fish
We
that
should.
that chew off the dead skin.
Yes. Oh
I
my
would
god.
not. I
Just
would
dump
not
him
like
in a
to go to the
tank.
spa. I'd
Dump
feel
him in an
bad.
entire tank of fish.
I would feel really bad if I went to a spa
No, we
having
just
to
have to
deal
pay
with
them
this.
good money. We just gotta pay them good money.
I don't think that's enough. I don't think I could pay them enough.
We just gotta get like a tub of those fish.
I feel bad for the fish.
Fair.
What do those poor fish do to you?
Greta like holds up the skin to see in the candlelight.
Mhm.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. You see, this is actually more useful than I thought it would be. Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter.
It kinda does.
About my skin? I'm so
Definitely
confused.
does.
What's so interesting about my skin? What is it like the tiefling shit? Do you want the fucking like it's resistant? It's really good against fire or something? What is it? Because I mean, like, yeah,
Greta
You could
just
also take
ignores
my
Doc and
skin.
true,
no,
but
I
like,
don't need your skin. It's not like I mean, I could take some, but it's not
Okay.
fucked up.
Thanks.
I'm telling you, it's not fucked up.
right, there's areas.
Yeah, definitely.
Just not
Greta
this. Just
starts
not
like
this.
Yeah, it's just not that bad.
You'll get there in a few years. Don't worry.
Oh, shut up.
No, trust me. If you're an adventurer, you're gonna gather up fucking scars.
Greta like goes to her notepad and starts just just writing specimen skin very flaky.
Specimen.
You're not
Flaky.
even gonna write down his name?
You gotta at least put like specimen doc in quotation marks.
Oh shit,
Specimen
yes.
D.
Specimen D. Ooh. Specimen D. Very
Yeah, I think you want to be a
flaky.
bit more specific than that. That might be taken a little weirdly.
Fuck.
I'm typing.
Skin very flaky, dry. Peels
Yeah,
away like
that's gonna be taken really, really poorly. Okay. Doc is like peeking over your shoulder reading.
notes.
I am mature.
Yes,
I'm
it would be
mature. I
so-
swear to God that I am a college student. I swear.
Uh,
Skin peels away like onion, like dry old wrinkly onion. Skin lack hydration, pulls together elasticity very much. It's this type of wording that Greta is typing down. It makes no must look further into elasticity of skin.
okay, sure.
I have taken a skin sample to examine. Okay. Greta just kind of goes back to Doc and starts poking around a bit. So the skin does pull at each other a bit. Because, you don't fucking moisturize like a normal human being. Or not human being. Fucking
Humanoid
Yeah,
being.
human.
get your fucking terms straight, bitch.
Shut up, fucker.
Moisturize.
Humanoid. Okay.
Fuck you.
Yeah. I don't know. You need moisture. Like it's not good. It's not good to not be moisturized. You need. You need moisture. You need a proper skincare routine.
Okay.
You need a bath. You kind of stink.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Just kind of does some more poking around. Okay. Greta kind of just goes back to her like table real quick. Alphon, would you mind like getting me a cup of water from upstairs?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Just scurry
Yeah.
up.
So Alphon, you're heading upstairs.
Yeah, sure.
All right. As you
Good luck.
go to the Gretivator, you could actually see a small kind of like goldenish blondish furred cat that is sitting at the Gretivator.
Hello there, friend. Hey there, friend. I don't know how to deal with cats. Hi. Okay, well, I'm just gonna. Do you want to go up with me, or do you want to stay down? Greta, are cats allowed in the basement?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, cat, is this your destination, or either you move out of the elevator, or you're going up with me?
It just continues to lay there.
Okay, then we're going up together, I guess. And I crouch into the elevator.
Okay.
Press the button to go up.
Yep.
Okay, that's enough cat noises for me.
As you slowly make your way up, and when you reach the top, the cat does almost immediately hop out and go off in its own direction.
Glad I could be your taxi driver.
As Alphon is up there, are you going to do anything while she's gone, Greta, or are you just going to wait until she gets back?
I'll just wait until she's back.
All right.
Damn,
Well,
okay.
getting a cup of water is quick and easy, and you're back down there in a flash.
Here's your water,
Ivana's
and
gonna
then I
pull
just
that
crawl
Alphonse as
back
she
up.
walks by.
Hello.
What's going on down
All right,
there?
thank you.
Skin samples, I think.
Okay.
I don't know. I just like being in the rafters. It's fun.
Sounds like you. You know what? There.
Okay, and then I give the water, and then I just quickly climb back up. Bye.
See ya.
Mhm.
And then the water. Here's your water. Go down. I don't think I have to describe going down the elevator and then giving the water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
that's
You're back down there. It's cool.
Okay.
okay. Thank you. And then Greta like goes to one of the drawers and pulls up like those like grindy thingies. Like there's like a grindy stick and like a bowl and
A
like you
mortal and
smash.
pestle, you're thinking of.
Yes, that thing.
Yeah.
Those things.
And then I will use the staff of flowers and spawn in 2 roses.
Okay. I don't know if Greta's
And
ever
then
used this in front of the rest of the party before.
Oh well.
You guys see Greta pulls out a small staff that's kind of like black with a white tip on the end, and then just like taps it against her hand twice, and 2 red flowers just ping right out the end, sprouting out from it. Like one of those
Yeah.
magic tricks you see like low grade magicians do, except the flowers are real.
Greta like removes the petals from the roses and starts grinding them. Adds in a bit of water until it forms like this sort of paste.
Okay.
Mhm.
Huh.
And I'm trying to see the result of something.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Doc, would you mind if I just put some of this on you for a few hours?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna put it on the areas that are like the most crusty.
All right. That is
Then
just most of the center chest area.
just a bit over
Should
here.
I not put my clothes on for the next?
Oh no, I'm gonna cover it with an old cloth or
Okay,
something.
good.
Just a bit over here. God, that's you're crusty everywhere. God damn. Okay. Fucking good cosmoth. Oh my god. Fuck, that's a lot of crust. Okay.
I like
Oh,
how you
that's
I'm gonna
awfully endearing.
shut
As
no, but
Cosmoth is behind you.
You guys are
I-
weird.
Oh, I'm being called, bruh. Bad timing.
Bruh.
I'll be right back.
Thing in yellow is calling him.
Good yellow.
Yellow is calling.
Hey man, what's our next party going to be?
When did you set up that fight?
Huh?
That fight between the party.
All right, I'm back, bro.
We were
she's a
just joking that
fucking-
the King and Yellow called to ask when his next party was.
Cosmos just briefly pops out and pops back in, looking just a little bit more tired this time. Anyway, that's awfully endearing.
Hey,
I mean,
don't
I
take
knew
it.
you weren't particularly, confident with any other god, but that's really nice to hear.
No, I just go back to where you came from.
You
Just
stop. The Raven Queen's better. Raven
Oh,
Queen's sweet.
What? Oh, fuck off! Isn't it my turn
Yeah,
next
you fuck
anyway?
off as well, Cos.
I-
Get out of here.
Isn't it
Yeah,
my turn
it
next anyway?
is.
I had this whole entrance planned. I was gonna like slowly, I was gonna slowly burn out every candle until it was so dark that you couldn't see anything, and then I was gonna come and it was gonna be great.
I can
But
I can
I had to
see.
seize
In
the
the dark.
opportunity.
I
Look
can
in the
see in
dark.
the dark, Cosmos.
Okay, but you can't see me in the dark.
You can just Greta just pinches the bridge of her nose. Just you go prepare your thing. I'll let you know when I'm ready to study
I'll
you.
see your over glowy ass in the dark.
If you say so, and just kind of closes in on himself and vanishes.
Cosmoth,
Okay.
my beloved.
Cosmos, my beloved, I love him.
Well.
He's so
He's
silly.
great.
Is he just always is he always not listening?
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm.
I don't like that. Okay, back to what I was doing.
It's really,
And
it's
then I
really,
imagine-
it's really funny to cuss him out because you're just cussing out a god.
And Cosmoth like just briefly reappears. Well, I only listen when it's interesting, really.
No. Please, Cosmos.
Oh well.
How do you
It's hard to
typing?
take this serious when I see that image. That's a good image.
I'm gonna go eat my Subway sandwich while y'all are having dialogue.
Oh my god. Cosmoth just vanishes again.
Okay.
I just saw the
I'm-
freaking image.
I imagine while I'm putting down the paste, like some of the fucking crusty skin, like the very crusty one, just kind of slightly comes off,
Yeah,
blends in with the
probably.
paste.
Ew, ew.
Mm,
Yeah, conveniently
Yeah.
it is about the same color, so it, in a weird way, not only is helping to cover it, even though it is mixing with it, it's also kind of like working as like a not quite the
It's an
right color, but almost a
exfoliator.
skin foundation.
This is an
It's an
Ew.
exfoliator.
Ew.
God. Okay.
I will say,
Ooh.
Doc, it probably does burn a bit on the part that Greta took off that was originally made by CCC.
See.
A sailor
How
went
many
to
C's?
CCC
Always
to see what
three.
he could see CC, but all that he could see CC was
Oh
much
my
that he
God.
could see CC.
Fuck off.
I'm here, by the way. I'm just eating a sandwich, and I don't want Will eating Subway ASMR to be on the internet.
Subway!
Anyway, as you guys were saying,
God, that is. Okay, fuck. This is.
It's not that bad. It's so rude.
It's not that bad. You're used to it. What do you fucking? Do you even shower? Most of this shit comes off when you
Sometimes.
fucking shower.
Sometimes, not all time. They
Oh
don't
my
get
God.
that
Clean his
from
hair
me.
is what?
I sometimes shower, not all the time.
Oh,
You're so
gross.
fucking rancid. Oh my god. Okay.
I don't see any fucking reason.
Isn't any fucking reason clearly fucking the dead skin or all.
No one
It's
fucking
on my
sees this shit
fingers.
anyways. No one knows
So
this shit
what?
anyways.
Your skin should at least breathe.
No, it shouldn't. What the fuck?
Let it breathe!
Yes, it should.
No, but like honestly, it's probably not the best to just.
So you're suggesting I strip nude and go fucking walk
No,
out?
no. I'm suggesting that you shower. Who knows what kind of bacteria is out there?
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
fucking use Greta's shower.
You're gonna get
I
sick.
want to
You're
know
gonna
what
get an
fucking
I
infection.
don't want
contractions
you
are.
to
You are
use my
going to get
shower.
an infection.
Where else can I get in shower?
I think an infection is the least of his worries.
I've had
It's a
plenty.
pretty big thing. Yeah,
I think
that's a problem.
I've dealt with them. It's fine. I'm good.
God, one day you're
I'm
going to
gonna
have to amputate your fucking arm.
Speaking of
his entire
amputation,
torso.
you're gonna hold up your end of the deal soon. You're gonna get that fucking arm.
Yeah, and while he's saying that,
That-
Greta like wipes off the dead skin on her fingers on his clothes. Yeah.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? It's your own skin.
You don't need to fucking get your grimy. No, not my. Your grimy ass hands on it. Not my fucking skin. I don't care.
Well, my grimy ass hands are trying to fucking make you less crusty. Okay?
We'll see how
Can
well
we
this
not
works.
have a checkup that doesn't involve fighting at the end? Like, come on, guys, calm down.
Also, I don't want my scars to be entirely gone or anything, right? Like
They're not gonna be gone. They're just gonna be less crusty and less, like, more elastic. You don't fucking pull at your skin when moving.
But it's okay, fine.
Okay, just need to write this down. Put rose mixture on specimen skin. We'll see results in a few hours. I will wrap specimen in old cloth, and then she goes and brings like some very old fabric. Just kinds of. Can you just stand up? I need to wrap this around you.
Okay, sure.
Just. And then
Do
just.
you need? You should probably stand on the chair though, or the
I
table.
can reach. It's fine.
You're a bit too low.
I'm back.
Fucking fine.
Actually,
Greta
Alphon,
gets a
do you want to
chair.
get down here and hold her up? You want to hold her up?
No, don't hold me up. No. I don't need to be held up. I did do this. Just Greta, like, Greta looks like her ego was just destroyed. I can do this just fine.
Doc gets down on his knees.
I hate you. I fucking
Fucking
hate you so
asshole.
much.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll catch up someday.
Out of character, I leave for 1 second, and then you guys are okay. What happened?
You're already coming over heights.
Oh, of course. Of course.
At least we're not involved, y'all.
And then finishes like wrapping it up. Okay, I will check on this. Maybe I'll take another skin sample
Oh, okay,
and see
sure.
how it goes. And yeah, you're done here.
That's it.
That was quick.
That's it. There is no cutting into you and removing your organs. There is no experimenting unwillingly. There is none of that. You guys made this look so bad.
Yeah. Okay, so
Jamal
like, all right,
literally
I'm
said
curious.
it
Now
was
that
just a
that's
checkup.
done, when I'm really excited. When are we starting the thing?
What thingy?
Ooh.
When do we start? I'm really curious. I want to know. Do you think
thing?
we can start since we're kind of
thing?
on
Thing?
theme?
What thing?
I'm talking to Greta.
The thing. Oh, the thing.
Nar knows.
The thing.
Oh god, that sounds so much more ominous.
Wait. I need to check if it's what I think it is.
Wait.
It is. It probably is your end of the deal. It's your end of the deal
Oh
here. I'm
yeah,
saying.
the arm. Okay.
Okay, just ruin a fucking surprise.
I'm sorry.
No one is in here except for me.
You didn't hear that. But Greg just looks up at
Sure.
Alpha. You didn't hear that.
Sure.
Okay. We could just. We could go up. Others can see that you're alive, and then we can go down and
Yeah.
work on it.
Okay.
Okay.
We should get the materials first.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I assume we probably need to go out and get some.
We do.
Also, I don't. I will say I don't mind like helping. I can.
Oh no, you are helping.
I'm not. Okay, cool. I'm not great with this shit, but I can like give you tools or go fetch.
Oh no
shit,
no
I
no!
guess.
You're giving me tools. You're giving me drinks. You're wiping the sweat off my forehead.
I would have thought that you made like some shitty robot to do that for you. To be honest, by now.
I would, but you know, those things can be a bit dumb sometimes.
Okay.
Anyway,
By your
let's go
standards,
up.
that means a lot.
Seth, you're. Let's just go. Let's just go upstairs.
We will also need to try and get fitting off of him. So
Are we telling him we're doing this?
I already promised him. He'll probably click on, but
Yeah, that's true. We should get measurements and then the materials. Then get down here.
we can
Yeah,
knock
yeah,
him
yeah.
out. Do you want to knock him out and take measurements while he's unconscious?
No, that's
I feel
not.
like this is a trick to test my morals.
It's not legal.
But sure.
Illegal things.
Yeah, but still. See, maybe this is why he doesn't trust us.
Alphon, you could sneak in while he sleeps and get them for us
You can get the measurements.
while
Am I
he's
gonna-
asleep.
Am I gonna be forced into this?
Are you?
Do you agree?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We want to keep it a surprise what we're doing.
It's better than knocking him out.
Yeah. Just you've already snuck into his room once. Yeah, why not? Why not do it again?
Yeah, we'll do it. Do it tonight, maybe.
Sure.
Is there any way I can help?
You can.
Decorate the arm.
Ooh.
Sure. Yeah. You can come out with me when we're shopping. You can focus on getting the paints and stuff or anything like
Oh, okay.
design wise.
I was more so meaning like help knock him out, but that works too.
Oh, that yeah. You can. I don't know. You can give him a warm glass of milk to help him go to bed.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, let's go back
Okay.
up.
Let's go.
Let's
We awkwardly, silently stand in the elevator.
And you hear
Yeah, we were all
you
just
hear
either like
the
crouching or
rapping.
just sitting down because
Well, to be clear, it is Greta, both of you, and Korak in an elevator that was designed to be like kind of spacious for Greta alone. So you are probably mad. I like to imagine that Doc and Alphon have to like lean over Greta to fit in properly, so it's very cramped.
How's it feel to be tall, huh? How's it feel to be tall now, fucker?
It's like the same energy as those two guys T-posing over that one guy who's just laying on the ground.
And eventually you make your way up to the top and come out the other end.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are back.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna go get some milk.
Yeah,
Okay,
you gotta
yeah.
get the milk.
It's not. Is it late enough? What time is it?
Hey, milk.
It's like
free.
4
It's
o'clock.
only
at best.
4.
It's only 4.
Maybe
Imagine,
not.
imagine he drinks the milk and instantly goes to sleep.
That's a good impression of Will.
Hey Cole,
Yeah.
I'm curious. What did you name your chikoons? Because like, didn't you say you had a lot of them?
Oh yes, I have 8.
Yeah.
8?
You
8?
have
God,
8 coons?
Yeah, he ate. He told me
Damn.
that away.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yes,
damn.
I
What
did.
did-
Oh.
But I
See,
can
I
deal
think-
with it.
What did you name them? Because I am kind of looks at Ivana slightly. Kind of concerned whether or not you guys have like when or if you guys have future children. You know, just saying.
Oh.
Wow.
Beg your pardon?
Huh?
I'm sorry, Bingo Bongo.
Okay, you got
Yeah,
a point.
that's fair.
You do have a point. Okay.
Ivana
You
has
have
covered
a
her
point.
face. She's
You've got a point. You've
flustered.
got a point. Tell us the fucking
I've
names.
never really had a pet before, but like, you know, Little guys.
I thought the names were fun. Okay.
They are fun, but they're just definitely not for
I didn't name a kid
This
that.
is their names for pets, Alphon, not for children.
There's a difference there.
Yeah, that. Nah.
What
I-
was you mean?
I made my name when I was
Question in
9.
general. What was that? What was that about?
No, I just want to know what the pets'
That was
names
just
are.
an incredibly loaded question.
I just want to know what the pets' names
You
are.
all then give us an incredibly loaded answer. Come on.
I have to get the names. Also, out of character, I swear to God, I feel like no one's gonna understand what these names are a reference to, and I
Shh,
apologize
don't say
in
it.
advance.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it because I don't think anyone's gonna fucking get it.
Yeah, probably
So
not.
Probably not. There's Dart, Shauna, Rose, Albert, Meru, Congo, Hashel, and Miranda. Those are the names of my little ones, but
Yeah,
not
no,
cute.
don't get it.
Those are cute
That-
names.
Those are
Yeah.
cute names.
Yeah, out of character. Again, none of you will fucking get it, and I doubt anyone else will.
I want to. I
I
really want
only
to know.
know it.
I
I
really
only
want to
know
know.
it because you've told me before out of character.
We've talked
Yeah.
about it. We've
talked about it.
this.
No one gets it. It
Anyway.
makes me sad.
See, those are nice names.
They are nice. I like those.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's having a pet
You got any
like?
plans then for your baby name?
What?
Got any?
Stop!
any
No!
They have just gotten together.
I hate you guys.
You gotta be prepared.
No!
Stop talking.
Why don't we just be quiet for once?
I'm sorry, Will. When you said that, it reminded me of the Mob Psycho 100 meme.
Wait, which one?
Hey,
The why
Cinder.
does Blank call you baby girl? What? How about we stop talking for a little while? That meme.
Oh my god.
Cinder.
Hmm?
Remember on how you said that like you wanted the session to be more quick paced?
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, I do remember
I'm
that.
sorry.
Sorry.
It's
Okay.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
there goes Spud.
Come back.
Okay, what? Out of character. What is our plan for today? We need to actually do shit.
Will, we have the idea that we wanted to do
We have that
last
thing.
session.
The
We have
trauma
that thing.
couple idea.
Yes.
Then they're making an arm. It seems.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The
But
problem
what
is,
are we gonna do about like
what do we
literally
do
everything?
for like until nighttime where we measured Jasper?
We
Mm,
could try
It's
giving him
okay
the
if the
milk
answer
right
is
now.
nothing. Just to be very clear,
Can be nothing.
that is a-okay.
We
hmm.
can't do just jack shit, honestly.
I might go. Hang out at a bar. To be honest, I might go to a
Okay.
pub.
You're an adult, Doc. You can do that, but please be careful.
Pardon?
Also, you have a
Don't
curfew.
get into any.
Wait,
Be
could you say that again? Okay.
Don't get any. Don't get into any bar fights, please. We're not going to come and save you.
There-
Also,
See
you
what
okay,
have a
bar
but
you were in.
curfew.
Friendly bar fights are fun sometimes.
You have a
Hmm.
curfew.
Unless you get arrested, we can't save you.
You have a
No,
curfew.
like dueling. Some people just. I've had a few times where I've gone into a bar and like I've agreed with someone. Let's test it out. Come on.
Okay, Doc, you have a curfew. The curfew is
And-
10 p.m.
Sure,
Why
I can
does
do
he
that.
have a
Also, I
curfew?
promise, I won't get super drunk. I'm gonna get like 1 or 2 drinks. I can hold off.
Yeah, please don't get too drunk, especially since we have large events coming up soon. So
Yeah, I know. I'll try and keep a steady head. Like recently, and shooting
yeah,
whatever.
let's keep ourselves as sober as possible.
Speaking of, when and where are we gonna go for that?
We should probably start looking.
Yeah. why not?
Yeah. Maybe not somewhere so crowded if you're worried something bad might happen.
Mhm.
Very worried something bad might happen.
I also don't want to go too
Camping.
far. I don't want to go too far because, well,
We
you
need
know,
to
in
keep
case
an eye
anything
on the
happens.
assembly. We all know what's
Yeah.
going to happen.
So
Well,
if we
it
can,
might
if
not
we can take
happen.
like if we can
What
maybe see a
could
light.
happen?
What could happen?
Yeah, yeah. It's just bad vibes. So
I have a
maybe
little bit
someone.
of a downer attitude about the blessing. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, what if we invite the dragon?
Oh, okay, that's not a bad
Okay.
idea.
Could be nice. Good to
It
know.
could
could
be
be
fun,
nice.
but at the same time, if I go crazy, and I piss off the dragon, I don't want to just get murdered.
We can explain. We can
We will
explain.
explain. I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
sure he'll
He'll be
understand.
understanding. Say, we can have a dragon to hold you down if anything goes wrong.
I don't think.
I don't think I'm gonna be as strong as a dragon. I mean, boss
Yeah.
is really strong, but it's not that strong, right?
I
know.
don't know. Maybe it's
Probably.
definitely
It's a
better than us
dragon.
holding you down. It's better than us holding you down. So that's good at least.
Yeah, let's just. We should probably start looking for where we're gonna stay, and
All right.
if the place can.
So, Doc, you go to the bar. We're gonna look for
Yeah,
a
sure.
nice little area.
Yeah, probably look for just like maybe some open area on the assembly or just like a very close island or something. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was gonna
Yeah,
say we could head towards the meteor, but honestly, I feel like that's a terrible idea.
I
Towards
feel
the
like
what?
I don't know
The meteor.
the dragon imprint thing.
A Chardalon's
Oh.
crater, you mean?
That's it.
Oh.
That's it.
That's the
feel like
name
it's
that we
hard. I
all
don't feel like
very
it's hard.
clearly remembered.
Yep. That one.
I'm sorry, Ash.
No, it's okay. It's a Chardalon is a mouthful. I cannot blame you for that one.
A shart
Chardalon.
alon.
Stop.
A shart in your mouth.
Shut up.
Why?
Got him.
We are on YouTube.
Got him.
We are.
Anyway, yeah, I don't think I have anything else
never.
to do till nighttime. So if y'all have stuff to do, I'm down. But if not, then
I don't really have anything to do.
Right. Yeah,
And
I'm
Korak
good.
runs in at this point with an empty glass. Okay, I gave him the milk.
You get. It's early. It's
too
not.
early
It's early.
for that.
Oh.
Don't question it.
the what?
It's fine.
Wait,
It's
what's going
fine.
on?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Nothing.
When you say don't worry about it, it makes me worry about it more.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We're fine. It's fine.
Hey, Korak.
Yeah.
Gonna get a glass of milk for these two as well. Make sure they get to sleep real early. All right.
Okay. Gotcha.
The
And
milk
Korak
is-
runs
yeah,
off
yeah.
again.
Give it a bit of time until they look somewhat tired, and then give them the warm milk.
Okay. And Korak runs off.
Good.
I mean, like I have a passive perception of 16. Would I be able to hear that?
God, what kind of ability check would it be to whisper?
Probably. It's probably.
Deception.
Fuck it. You, Doc, either you could say it's loud enough for Ivana to hear, or you could fucking roll a d20, and if you beat a 16,
Yeah.
no modifiers added, because whispering is not necessarily an ability check.
Yeah, no, not really. I was just wanted to
Stealth?
see if
I don't know.
Could it be stealth? Because that's pretty good.
I don't know.
It feels like very, very on the edge of stealth, but just not quite.
honestly.
How about
I
we
don't
compromise? You can add half your stealth bonus, rounded down.
Rounded down. All right, sure.
Is that a
plus
fair
3.
compromise?
Yeah, that's fair. I'm good
Honestly,
with that.
I
Why
don't
not?
mind. I think it would be funnier if Ivana doesn't hear. However, if she does hear, it will also be funny.
It would be.
It'll
If
be
This is a
funny both
win-win,
ways.
really.
Oh fuck.
Wait, what? Fuck?
Didn't
Did it not work?
Idiot
work.
can't use the bot right.
I fucking typed it in properly and everything. It just didn't. The prompt didn't show up.
I got you.
I got it. I got it. Okay.
Oh,
Holy
That
shit!
means
Either
Well,
one.
either way, Ivana, you see Doc very obviously and openly whisper to Korak, but it's too unintelligible for you to tell what was said.
What the fuck is with these rolls? What is this?
Yeah.
the hell.
Like
Anyway,
I said, don't worry about it. You're fine. You're not gonna die.
mm,
I don't trust you whatsoever, but I think
What?
I have
Why
I
don't
have
you
more
trust me?
I have more important things to worry about than this right now.
That's fair.
Yeah. Don't worry about you. You just like focus on yourself right now. Honestly,
Mhm.
I don't want to stress you out over anything. Well, I promise we're not getting into anything like super deep.
Please.
We're
I promise.
okay.
I promise.
Honestly,
Speaking of which, okay. Speaking of which, you know what? It's been a long time since I've done.
Check your book.
Check my book.
Yeah, check your book. Check your book.
Spellcasting ability check,
no.
baby.
It's time. Come on. Give us some lore. Give us some
Woo
lore.
woo! Lore,
Might be
lore,
time.
lore,
Lore
lore,
moment.
lore, 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 lore,
book,
lore,
lore book,
book,
lore
lore,
book,
book, lore.
lore book.
Uh, you flip through, and there's actually very little of value, or at least nothing new that you haven't seen before. As you're flipping through, you're almost kind of like just waiting for like that connection that happens. You're just waiting for like that snap, and then he's there. And you're flipping through the book, and it just doesn't come. And not because of a lack of power or an absence, but you almost feel like it's a lack of attention.
okay.
Where are you? Nothing.
Mm.
Is that
Is that good?
Good or not?
I mean, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe you'll be safe.
No, I don't think so.
God.
He's not paying attention to me at all.
Huh.
Can you just feel that?
I have a feeling. Normally, when I flip through the book, I feel some sort of presence, some sort of eye, something watching, something paying attention, but nothing this time.
Does it feel like
But isn't that
just a lack? Does it feel like a lack or preoccupied?
I don't know. I worry because of.
Isn't that kind of a good thing, or
No, this is not a good thing.
okay?
I worry about maybe his attention is on somebody else. That is possibly why that's why I seem so concerned. Is that his attention might be elsewhere. It's better for Boss to keep looking at me and acting the way he does towards me than to anybody else.
Yeah, but
And-
that's taking a toll on you. It's taking a toll on your mental health.
It's better than it being anybody else. I
Is
mean,
it,
I've
though?
lived with this for years.
Is
So
it though? You gotta be selfish sometimes.
Isn't it? I'm kind of I'm weirdly with you on this.
this isn't about me right now, Alphon. This is about
I know, and that's why I'm saying you've done so much.
It's
this isn't about
a creature like this
anybody else. This is about
should not be
Kai.
spreading.
Alphon, this is about Kai. He can't do this to him because Kai is just a kid. I'd rather it be me than him. Okay? It's going to be anybody in this entire universe that I'd rather it be me than Kai. Because honestly, I've put him through enough pain as is. And I can't let Boss put him through the same pain that I've gone through. And part of me, this might sound messed up, part of me feels vaguely envious, I guess. Boss is just throwing me away for something. He's hurting me because he knows that I'm trying to break away. That's not necessarily what I want, but I'm doing it anyways. And because of that, he is going to throw me to the side for something that he sees as more useful to him. And that's why I'm upset about it. And that's why I'm so worried about Blessing.
I'm sorry.
Not just for my case, because if Boss isn't paying attention to me anymore, then something terrible could happen to Kai. And Kai could do something awful if Boss truly has control over him. And unlike me, Kai is a child. So he has a little bit more of a grip.
You need to try and find him.
We really do.
Ivana, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm
I
just,
apologize
I'm
for
just
yelling.
really
I shouldn't
mad.
have yelled at you.
No. You were justified in that. Because, God, I'm a hypocrite.
Hey,
It's okay.
No.
We all are.
it's a very confusing situation. Don't beat yourself up over it. It's no matter what way this goes, it's a lose-lose or win-win situation. It's very gray.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's in either way, one of us has to suffer, and if it's going to be either of us, I'd rather it be me than Kai.
If suffering or not, if we can find them, it's good because then at least the only connection, seemingly the only connection that he has won't just be this thing.
Also, then we know that he has support.
Yeah, exactly. If he's so like isolated and the only connection is some creature getting him to do these things, like that's the amount of manipulation that could not be good. If we can at least try and find him, maybe we could help with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Support is support.
Yeah. I don't know if he's going to want to talk to me, but maybe he'll want to talk to you. I haven't really been the best mom, might I say. And I know that he's angry at me, and I know that there's a lot of hurt there. And I want to. The Ivana he knows is dead, so I don't think he will accept that.
Well, hold on. The only time recently you've talked to him was what didn't you mentioned like a while back in was it a dream or was
It
it
was it was a vision, yes.
it was a vision, okay, which could be easily manipulated, so it's
Yes.
not entirely clear,
It's not entirely true, but
but Doc looks over to Cole, could fact check with a more reliable source, right?
Is that?
you're not doing that.
I'm just saying, I'm just
Is
putting
that
it on
how
the
the
table.
spell works?
I don't know.
I don't think that's
I'm
how
just
it
saying
works.
it's more reliable than relying. I'm sorry, but relying on your brain.
That's fair. My brain is
It's
very
Or
probably
relying
deeply
on a
rooted. That
dream
thing
that
is.
came from an asshole.
Yeah, it's so deeply rooted in your mind. You can't trust everything you see, hear,
Yeah,
or
especially since it's a
feel.
vision. You can't always trust visions.
Yes, that's true, and I've thought about that, and I acknowledge that as something that's true, but even so, just the idea that Boss has even a semblance of connection to Kai is what freaks me out more than anything.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Just maybe there's
Kai's
a
a good
potential that
kid,
he's a bit
I
more
know that.
willing.
And he was always smarter than I was, but just like me, he was very lonely. I worry that put him in a spot that, and I'm worried that I put him in a spot that made him vulnerable.
Well,
I could try and force another vision from him, but I don't know if he really cares enough to try and give me one.
He'd make you work for it.
He would. That's true. Honestly, I'm willing to work for it in this situation.
hmm
Maybe I should just try. Just this once. See if I can get anything. I think I'm gonna try and roll another spellcasting ability check to see if I can get any more vision.
Do you want guidance with that?
That would be great.
I will say I don't necessarily think this is something you can guide on for the simple reason that it's so disconnected from the physicality.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead and roll me that spellcasting ability check.
Please. Please.
Come on. Is it?
No
fucking way.
way.
So see
Oh my
the game
God.
wants the story. The game wants the story.
The
Come on.
game
Isn't this how you?
Sorry.
Isn't this how you forced one last time as well?
I think so.
He wants
I
more.
didn't want to say it out loud. I didn't want to say it out loud. Both times, the DC to do this has been 30. The only
God.
way it is possible for you is with a natural 20.
Let's go,
Fucking
baby.
We are
Right.
getting story out of you today. You wanted
You give us
content today. You're
story.
getting fucking content.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
you said, oh, maybe we could do a time skip. No,
No.
We're getting fucking content
you get
today.
story. Sorry,
Ivana.
Spud, but your map.
Shut up.
Ivana,
Yeah.
It's fine.
you take a moment and steady your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And you can sense a second breath, heavy and slow, deeply weighted. Not only in your chest, but somewhere very, very far away. And you synchronize your breathing with it. In and out. In and out. And on that last breath, something comes to you. But you're gonna have to wait until after the break.
No!
Wow.
Wow.
We'll be back in 5, folks, for
All right,
the riveting
I hate
conclusion to
you.
this flashback.
I'll
Not
be back.
flashback. Fucking, you know what
I'm
it
going
is.
to
Vision, whatever.
stab you,
Alright.
Ash.
We'll be back, folks.
Evil.
Woo!
You're evil.
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 God.
And that's funny though, dude.
I
Oh my
know.
god. Again with this shit.
Every
I
time
hate
it's
him
something
so
to do
much,
with boss, we always get a natural 20. Not always, but a lot of times.
Usually.
God. Oh my god. Hi the fuck. This
God,
took a serious turn.
I genuinely felt bad when Ivana was like, "It's about Kai." I was like, "Oh, frick, yeah, right."
Oh, you numpty.
I'm dumb, okay?
Numpty.
Yes, numpty.
As soon as
I
Ash
felt
said
so
that it
bad.
was not giving it attention, I was like, oh fuck, it's on Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, my fucking internet keeps bugging out, and I just like everything glitches for like a solid minute. It's fucking annoying.
The issue with me right now is that the only furniture I have in my room is like my bed and my desk, and so it's very echoey. And I need to keep my voice down so that it doesn't echo the hell out.
It's
Yeah.
not bad. I think I'm more
I'm
echoey,
muffling my
to be
voice.
honest.
Like I'm muffling my voice in a blanket right now.
Oh.
It's a Harry Potter blanket.
Thank you for the specifics.
Yeah,
It's
thanks for the
very
details.
soft.
It's very appreciated.
Hmm.
I'm
It's a
literally
Slytherin
like
blanket.
in my kitchen, so if I wanted to, I could just go get food. It's not like we
Alright.
have snacks, but you know.
God, this is gonna be interesting.
I know. Oh, I'm
I
excited.
wanna know, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? We're gonna get fed. We're
We're
gonna
gonna
get
get
fed.
fed.
Mhm.
Spud, I'm so
Ivana.
sorry. Your map's gonna wait.
No, I was not expecting it to appear. I was just nervous that it was.
Yeah, because if it appears, that means we have to fight.
Yeah, that's a bad thing if it
Yeah.
appears.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not expecting it to be used today. I'm just like worried that it might have. So I just wanted to get it done, you know.
I'm still suspicious about the perception check.
I think that
Yeah,
was
you
the cat.
know?
I think it was the cat. I'm pretty sure it was the cat in the elevator.
Mhm.
Something is
I
suspicious with that cat.
I know,
I
but
feel like it's
Ash does
something
that, and it's
dumb.
always
I
a
feel
stupid.
yeah,
I
it's
feel like it
always
was the cat.
something dumb.
It was
Wait, I need
absolutely
to
the
check.
cat in the elevator.
Wait, he described it as orange, right? I
Yeah.
need to check
Yeah.
Greta, because
Hola!
Nara, you drew your cats. You put the
Yes,
colors
yes.
of what they should be.
Yeah,
Let
which
me
one was that?
check real quick.
Fuck, God.
Maybe
Discord.
It could have been Rust, but
Well,
like
Let's see.
Audience, you're getting fucking plot today. Hello.
well, I genuinely felt bad when you were like saying it's about Kai. I was just saying they're like, oh, frick.
He said it was
see.
orange, like with no other defining features, right?
Yeah.
I felt
No, it's
genuinely
okay.
bad.
I don't have an orange
I'm sorry if I
cat.
scared you. I genuinely was
The
not mad
closest
at
would
you.
be Rust.
Okay.
Because Rust
I
is
wasn't
pretty
mad at
but
you. I
like
was a character. Please don't feel bad.
colored.
yeah, but Rust is missing an eye and has a
And he
prosthetic.
would have said that.
Guys,
He would
I
have.
completely forgot what cat Strata had.
Yeah, I think he
I
might have
think
just like
it's 'cause
forgotten and
I-
said, "Oh yeah, there's probably an orange one in there. It's fine."
What colors are button and gear?
Oh, they're both. I don't know. I don't have a color for them yet. I don't know.
Like the other ones are pretty easy to tell because not only did you like scribble like dark lines where the dark patches would be, but you also wrote down their colors.
I
Yeah.
didn't have an apple, so I just found a carrot.
Okay.
But yeah, you fuckers want plot today? You're getting goddamn plot.
We're
Let's go.
getting plot, baby. Natural 20.
My
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
so excited.
I don't think this
Okay.
is what Ash wants us to do, but genuinely, I don't know what the fuck Ash wants us to do, so we're doing something.
Oh, we're
Want
just
us to
waiting. I
wait
think we're just
until-
like we're just waiting until shit happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm
this,
so nervous this session.
this 5 minute break was absolutely called because he has no fucking idea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm
no,
extremely
definitely.
We're only
nervous.
an
I don't
hour
want
in.
Oh,
to
I have
infect
no
you.
idea, you say? Well, you
Oh
are
God, you
very
No,
summoned him
now
already.
you have an
I
idea.
think I'm blacking
Now
out.
you have an idea because you just took 5 fucking minutes to think it
Yeah.
over, didn't you, you bastard?
No, you were
Yeah,
extremely fucking correct. To be
You
clear.
had no clue.
I know you. You took.
Cinder, I don't know what you want us to do, so I did something!
Well, who has a fucking plan for this? Look, I can plan for a lot of contingencies. I cannot plan for you 2 times in a row rolling the 5% odds for this to work.
That's pretty fair, actually.
Fair, actually.
That's pretty fair. I'm just girl bossing.
The
Don't
amount
mind.
of times we've been fucking we keep on getting like fucking off track because of really crazy rolls. It keeps
Mhm.
happening, like with the
Don't mind
dragon,
me, I'm just
and
girl
then
bossing, you know?
It is the most fucking clutch rolls, and it pisses me off so
I'm just
much.
girl bossing. Don't mind me. It's
I-
National
Sorry.
Lesbian Day.
I said this before, and I'm gonna repeat it. The only thing better than my roll is your guys' divine fucking intervention to roll perfect 20s at the perfect times.
yeah,
Like in situations where you could
Cosmoth
reasonably
really
only.
wants this plot to get going.
Mm,
Oh no!
Cosmoth's
he's getting
favorite,
a little
truly.
bit bored. He's getting a little bit bored up there, so he's like fast forwarding shit. Like,
All right, come on, get to the plot already.
come on, just too much filler, too much filler.
Too much filler. Yeah.
Man, I woke up today and I was like, oh, I don't have to do much planning. It's gonna be a nice laid back session.
And no!
Okay.
You wanted
Okay.
fucking plot, you're getting goddamn plot.
Mm,
Sorry,
I didn't.
Ganesh.
all right.
Sorry,
Anyway,
genuinely. But I really don't know what you want us to do
it's.
today, so I'm doing something.
I wanted you guys to do whatever the hell you wanted, and you know what? My mistake.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I never know what you want from me, so I do whatever the fuck I
You do,
need.
Lord.
Like I need to do.
Anyway, as you're breathing, there's a connection. And you open your eyes, and you're no longer in your own body. You rest in almost a haze in front of you of layers of murky blackness, almost like muddy water, circling around you slowly. Circling. You look. You can just barely manage to pierce through as you see a hand held up against the orb containing you. You're underground, deep underground. And the hand that is currently pressed up against the sphere is Kai's,
Kai?
looking directly into your eyes from the outside
Kai.
of the orb.
Honey, I'm coming for you. Can you hear me?
You speak, but there is no sound. You can feel the barrier becoming just a little bit thinner. Slowly,
Let me
the
in.
barrier is being worn down.
Let me in. Please. Please. I
You'll
can't keep
escape
doing
soon,
this.
but not today. And then you blink, and standing in front of you is Korak, holding up a glass of milk. Ivana,
Oh my
you look really
fucking
tired.
God. Oh
You want a
my
glass of milk?
God.
I warmed it on Jasper's fire hair.
Ivana takes the glass of milk and puts it on her lap.
It's pleasantly warm.
And she pats the top of Korak's head.
I'm gonna also pat Cora.
Thank you.
Of course. Make sure to drink it all.
Mm-hmm. I will. I didn't get much, but I got somewhere. And she lifts up the glass of milk and takes a sip.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start looking for islands for the blessing.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
I don't know
I'm
how
gonna
long
head
I
out
was
to
out.
the
I
pub for a while.
apologize.
Oh, it was only about 60 seconds.
It's only for a minute. You're fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I worry because sometimes it feels like it's only a couple seconds and it's like an hour, and sometimes it's like a minute and it feels like hours. It does that to
Yeah.
you. Anyway, let's get looking at this at this island.
All right,
See what
sure.
we can do.
I'm gonna. All right, now that that's all done, I'm gonna head out to the to tavern, just sit around for a while.
Mhm.
You guys can decide on that.
Have a good time.
Thanks. I'll be back soon.
Don't
All
get
right,
severely
so-
injured, please.
Please don't.
so we've got Dot going to a tavern, and then everyone else is going to what
Check
specifically?
the map. I assume we're looking over Cole's map because he has a map. To
Oh,
see if there's any
yeah.
tiny islands.
And you're just looking for islands near the assembly?
Yeah, small
Yeah.
islands or the assembly
Yep.
that is
Is
like
there-
maybe only like 30, 20 minutes.
There are a number of very small islands that are kind of peppered about. The assembly is an interesting case for the simple reason that it is slightly more divorced from all the peppered tiny little islands. However, the closest one, or at least the closest, well, I guess all the ones that are close are uninhabited because only most people just live on the assembly. The closest one is maybe about a 3-hour journey, but it is of decent size, and according to the map, has some nice palm trees and otherwise nothing really of note.
Hmm.
Could you
Some nice
see
coconuts.
the assembly from there? 3 hours feels like a long time.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that's closer?
Not really.
Okay.
But you
Well, the-
probably still see the assembly from there. It's only 3 hours.
Yeah, but the problem isn't necessarily being able to see it, it's being able to get back to it as soon as possible.
That is true.
Because if certain guests arrive, then
Yeah.
I wish we could teleport.
I don't think I
That'd
can
be
do
nice.
that. That would be great, but I don't think I can do that. I can do lots of things, that is not one of them.
Hmm.
Okay, is there any like more abandoned parts of the assembly, like longer forests, like any large forests or any like less inhabited beach areas? Or,
I hate to say it because I feel a little mean, but not really. The assembly is a pretty packed island as is. There are parks and areas that are away from any major college buildings or housing settlements, but the honest truth is that pretty much every corner of the assembly has been explored and has been built on.
Shit.
Out of
Cursing
character,
urbanization.
out of character, can I ask a question about the islands?
Mhm.
Just from if you were on the islands, the assembly's like you can still see it decently enough, right? You
From what
can
island?
the one you mentioned 3 hours.
Oh, the 3-hour island. On a day with very clear weather, you could probably spot like a little lump on the horizon in distance.
Okay, and oh yeah, we do have the fucking thing I keep forgetting the name of.
Sending stone, is that what you're trying to say?
No, not at all. Spyglass.
What?
The spyglass.
Oh, spyglass.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just kind of I also just like from the island is if you were to you get, let's say you did get a good view of the assembly from there, would it be on the side where you can see the docks?
You know what? That's a very arbitrary question. I'll say I'll just roll a 2-sided die. All right. If it's a
Sure.
1, you can't.
Sure.
If it's a 2, you can. And
Because
I'll roll it openly
we
for
can try and
fairness.
spot, we can try and spot a ship. You know, we can try and spot
Yep.
a familiar looking ship or two.
Okay. So to be clear, 1 is no, 2 is yes.
Okay, roll high,
Two.
roll high. Yes. Okay.
Yes. It would be very, very hard to spot from that kind of distance because it's just so incredibly small, but it would be the right side.
Okay. Well, yeah, maybe with a spyglass and someone with good perception can look through every now and again and make sure that there's no like ominous red ship or anything with a bunch of skeletons on it.
It might also honestly be a good idea if some of us stay on the assembly and some of us go to the other island, and then like just have Cole stay with the group on here, and me and some other people can go to a different island. And if something happens, Cole can send a message to us. I know,
Separate.
I know,
Okay.
I know. Splitting up is kind of a bad idea, but honestly, it might be our only option. Or, well, we just take the brunt of whatever is going to happen. Because honestly, if Boss isn't really paying attention to me right now, I might not need to go to a different island.
Mm.
That is still a risk.
Is
But
there any designating camping areas, like in the assembly?
Well, like I said, there's parks and there are areas where you can camp, but you just keep in mind that you'll be pretty close to other campers.
Mm.
any campers want to die to a tentacle monster?
Yo,
Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna put it out there, out of character again. If you don't like the idea of the island, we can just like legit just go on the boat a little bit out. We can just stay on the boat if you like.
Our boat, but I could do that too.
Mm.
You'd have to pay
An,
for
an
it.
island, an
Another
island's
thing I'm
just a nice
concerned now
setting. So.
is that, like, if you get, like, you guys realize Ivana could breathe underwater.
That is true.
She could just book it, and we wouldn't be able to stop her.
I could, in fact, do that.
One moment.
That's not.
I'm sorry. When we were talking about the campers getting destroyed, all I could think was, "Howdy, campers! Are you ready to get absolutely killed by a giant monster?"
You're ready to get nuked.
In the Chris McLean voice.
hell yeah.
No.
Howdy, campers! You're ready to get nuked.
Legalize nuclear bombs. Yeah. But yeah, that's always an option too. I could always just swim away for the day.
Yeah, that's a kind of concern. Sure.
I mean, might not just be me though. That's the thing I worry about too. I haven't broken through the barrier yet, so there's no way I can contact Kai. So if he gets the bright idea to end up here, then we'll have to deal with that.
Oh, I'm back. Sorry.
It's okay.
But that's just a hypothetical. It's not even something that is likely to happen. I'm just thinking of all the options. We could just take our boat and drive out a good 30 minutes. And
Moment again. Sorry.
That might be the best idea. Because, I mean, if I get too crazy, you guys can just throw me into the ocean. If I sink far enough, then I won't die. I'll just be stuck at the bottom of the ocean for a while. I know that sounds really morbid, but honestly, it actually is the idea that I have. Just tie a weight to my leg, and if I get too crazy, you can just push me off. But at least we know our options are limited. That's better than not knowing our options at all.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to ask. I know that you guys have some ideas that things could go bad on the day of the blessing, but I was thinking it might be a good day for me to get some practice in.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I actually had an idea. I wanted to bring this by everybody, but maybe near the day of the blessing, we could drop Korak off with Arya. That might be a good day to practice some magic with her, because, I mean, she's been teaching for a long time, and I'm certain maybe she'd enjoy that. I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah,
We could ask her.
Hmm.
I feel kind of bad just, like, asking her to tutor you. Maybe she'll like it. I don't know.
don't worry. I'll be like a fly on the wall, and it's like I won't even be there.
Fly?
Yeah.
No,
Fly.
Yeah, a fly on the wall. It's a metaphor.
They won't even know I'm there.
Because people don't pay attention to bugs on the wall unless they're
Yeah,
very
I'll just sit and I'll watch. And whenever she casts a spell, I'll do the same hand motions and stuff, and I'll see if I can get it.
We could ask her tomorrow if you want to.
Okay.
Honestly, wait, do I have any baking soda? Maybe I should make a peace offering. I mean, like we do nothing
Peace
but ask her.
offering.
We do nothing but ask her for things. I feel really bad.
Bake
Shit,
her
what should we make?
something. Bake
Maybe
her
I'll bake her something.
You do have like 3 days.
You could
Yeah.
make her cupcakes or
Let's bake her something. That would be nice.
That would be nice, and honestly, I'd love to get back to baking. Yeah, that sounds good. We can do that. And honestly, it might be better too, because then Korak is with someone we trust. In case the worst comes to worst.
I feel like maybe it should be fine. I mean, I'm just like,
Maybe I'm overhyping it. I don't know.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
And if anyone comes
mean-
and bad things happen, then I'll have already learned so much and I'll just blast them away.
yeah.
Yeah, you can be like, be like me, you know, just point your finger and boop, and she kind of sends off a really tiny eldritch blast. Not enough to like hurt anything, but just enough to get right across. Normally, it's a lot cooler than that. It just didn't want to break anything in Greta's house.
Thank you.
I really
Why are you so,
She sounds
why
so
do you
sad.
sound so broken?
Greta just crying in the corner. Thank you.
You're broken. What the hell?
Greta,
Why did Greta sound so sad when she said that?
Greta, are you okay?
Yes, I didn't mean to fucking to keep going.
Oh my god. Anyway, this might be for the better. We do have 3 whole days to plan this out. So, we got our letter, right? Did we get the money for that?
Oh yeah, we
Think?
forgot.
We forgot to do that.
Shit.
We're all stupid. We're fucking stupid.
Let's go get
We're
the
all
money.
preoccupied is what's happening.
very
We're all
What time is it? Do we
preoccupied.
have time to do Ash, do we have time to do that? What time is it?
Probably. It's
I'm sorry, time to do what? I was.
to
Get
get
the
money.
money.
To go to the assembly and get our money?
Yeah, no, that's a very quick and easy trip.
Let's go do that.
I mean, we can just like skip past the roleplay of that because it would just be you walking and being like, "Hey, us again? Can we have our money?" So
Hey,
for
money?
for the purposes of this, we'll say you take a quick little trip down to that same building, walk in. The receptionist is like, "Oh yes, you were supposed to get that earlier, and then you didn't come to collect it," and he just hands it over for you.
Apologies.
Sorry, we forgot. Lot on the brain.
Preoccupied.
Goodbye.
Have
All
a
right.
good day.
And you receive your 25 platinum.
25
Yeah.
platinum.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a lot of bounty for a spoon thief.
Yeah, how much was it? Sorry, I cut off.
25
25.
platinum.
I mean, if they got money to give us, I'm certainly taking it.
And then bag of holding.
Yeah,
Yes.
that goes from 35 to 60, if I'm not wrong.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
If my math is not wrong.
Moving up in the world.
Yeah, moving up in the world. It almost pays back all the money I had to spend on my pearl ring. So that was worth it, you know.
Mhm.
Speaking of which, I can actually use this now. Can use the spell I've had since like the beginning of the campaign.
Mm-hmm. The spell that you used several times before I noticed that it had a material component.
Yes.
That one?
Because
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, we can finally use that. Anyway,
Anyway, yeah, we'll say that just cuts like another hour or so off.
yeah, is there anything else anyone wants to do out of character?
Not really.
Nah.
Yes,
All
we know
right.
you want to go to the pub.
Go to the pub.
All right. Are you gonna do anything specific at the pub, or are you just gonna?
I want to find someone to brawl.
Oh,
my
okay.
god.
Oh god.
I wanna ask Ryan, see if there's anyone who's like just up to have a friendly little like little fist fight.
Please
A
don't
friendly little
arrested.
bar fight.
A friendly spar.
just like a friendly little brawl. You know, when two people just agreed, why not? A few punches, why
Right.
not?
Can you just give me a moment?
Ash pulling out
I want to
his
get my combat in. I want to get some combat in, dude.
Okay.
Ash pulling out his giant list of NPCs that he
Mhm.
totally 100% does have.
We're gonna bring out the beefiest fucking barbarian you have in your back pocket.
All right. So here we go.
Please no.
I mean, we could just punch Zabark in the face.
Zabark is currently missing. Still cause napped. All right. So anyway, you make your way around, go on a little bit of a bar crawl, and eventually you do find this beefier figure, tall, dark-skinned human man with a large beard that's grown long on the end and a red bandana that has stripes on it put around the back. And two earrings, both of which have real daggers hanging off of them that are like real
Holy shit.
size.
Okay.
Uh,
Doc,
uh,
you've made a mistake and
across his
He's
arms,
fucking
he has two armbands on each arm that go to from about the wrist area to the elbow, and in between is just covered in different tattoos of all different types. And you can see he's not wearing much armor, but he does have like patchwork little bits of hide that seem realistically to be more for show than actual effectiveness. And at his hip is a short sword, and he is just having a conversation with a much more small and a much smaller looking lady who shares some of his physical characteristics, like the tattoos, but is unarmed and seems much less physically imposing.
Sick. Okay, I'm
And
going to.
and you can see they clink a mug together and drink and just. That's my favorite story. Oh, I love it.
I'm like super nervous. I'm gonna mute myself.
I like this guy already.
But if you fuck up, we're not gonna come get you.
I want to
It's
watch.
fine. It's fine.
Of course you want to watch.
Nah.
You could come look for me if you want. Come watch me get my ass handed to me.
He's gonna get his ass handed to him, and it's gonna be hilarious.
It's okay. It's a friendly fucking brawl. This is gonna be awesome.
Oh god.
You know when you agree to just like a little fist fight.
As you just kind of stood there contemplating to yourself, another large man, not quite as large as him, he comes over and has a bit of a chat, and then sits down at the table, and the two of them begin an arm wrestling competition.
Okay, so they're in this. All right,
and I'm gonna roll just to see. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah. Okay. And it is near fucking instant. It is quick. They both sit down, and the lady you could see picks up the two drinks that are on the table, and then goes 3, 2, 1, and smacks the hands. And almost immediately, you see there's just a moment just a moment where they're even, and then just poof, and hits the table, and the table like bounces up a few feet from the impact, and he fixes it and goes, "Oh, nice try." And the other guy's like, just fucking, how do I say, like holding his arm is like, ah. Flicks him a silver and goes off on his way.
Okay. I like this. All right. I'm gonna wait a few minutes.
All right, he orders another round of drinks in those few minutes.
And I'm going to. He's a little nervous at first, but he collects himself and he strides over.
Okay.
He taps the guy on the shoulder.
Huh?
Hey,
Well, hey there.
I just saw that arm wrestle. It looked pretty tough.
I like to think so.
You definitely look like the toughest guy around here. Honestly, I've just been craving for honestly anything. I'm a little bored. Do you wanna? I know this is a little weird of
This
an
is
ask.
really
Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Look, bitch. All right. Would you like to have a friendly little fight or anything? You're dying for that?
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Sick.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Persuasion. My persuasion shit.
You have
Dumbass.
advantage.
To be clear, the DC
Yeah.
is not that high.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Oh my god.
Why is it not giving me the fucking prompt? Okay, there we go. All right, Jesus. I got it.
Yeah, I don't love the new bot system, to be honest.
11.
11. Okay.
Was the DC like 10? Hopefully.
He looks at you, and there's a little spark in his eye that you see immediately, and then it kind of vanishes. He goes, I mean, I'm always happy to give someone a good what for, but you're not one of those, like, sadists, are you?
No.
What?
The masochist, that's the word.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the opposite. Yeah,
That
no.
one.
I mean, technically, it could apply for both in the situation, but no, that's not what I am. I just want a little bit of, practice. I've been out of it a little bit recently.
And no funny business, no getting me kicked out of the bar, no throwing sand in the eyes.
No. I don't. I'm not a big fan of just starting a bar fight. I'd much more prefer when it's two people who actually consent to it. You know. Or put something up as a reward, maybe like
Oh,
something small, 5 gold.
that's fair.
Okay.
Well, as I always say, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, and he is gonna fucking swing at you immediately.
I wasn't finished with my terms, but okay, let's go.
He's gonna. I feel like this would be considered like just one surprise attack. You feel?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, and he's gonna go reckless on this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
Let's see, what is that? 20 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. And you take 9 bludgeoning damage as he immediately just right across the face as you go to talk again.
Wait, how much damage is that? Did you say?
8 bludgeoning. My mistake.
8. Okay.
Oh my
Fuck, I'm gonna have to keep track. Man, I'm not good maths. So that's down to this. Okay, that's good.
All right. Well, I think it's at this point we should roll initiative.
Yep.
Now, since the rest of you aren't really doing anything during this, I don't feel like the painful way is quite the right vibe for this. So if someone wants to go out of their way and find some decent bar fight music, I'd love to hear it.
I don't
for
got
now-
any. I apologize. I can't think of anyone.
You know, I'm just
I'll try and look
here.
for something.
All right. Well, that is a 12 for his initiative.
And I've got a 9.
All right.
Fucking hell.
All right, in that case, he's just gonna fucking swing at you again. Reckless again.
Sure.
That's god fucking awful. 9.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
So he hits you with the first one, and then you kind of get your bearings and go like, oh, okay, this is happening. And the second one comes in almost at the exact same angle, and you just kind of shift your weight and move your head out of the way right before it lands. What do you want to do?
All right. Okay. And Doc is going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with as many as I can.
Oh
As many
boy,
punches.
four fists.
Yep. Throw in flurry of blows for that.
Just
Also, like mid punches. He's just kind of like. He just goes like, and then he winds back and he says, "By the way, just in case anything bad happens, I do have healing potions on me. I can use on you, or you can use on me, just in case." And then he goes for it in for the other punch.
All right,
Just
so roll your
precautions.
attacks.
Okay.
It's just I feel a disturbance in the force.
I found a good one.
I feel very, very off right now.
That's
That'll hit.
123. Let's
Absolutely, that'll
do
hit.
I feel like
What the
that's
fuck?
being an actual idiot.
second one.
Probably.
That'll also hit.
16. Let's go for a third one.
That'll also hit. Oh god.
Let's go for a fourth one.
That'll also hit.
That hits.
His AC is 13. He's got hide armor and not a great.
Oh no, poor guy.
So in between every punch, it's like, oh, that's good to no.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see damage. So
feel like-
it's
I feel like we should try
four
to find him,
in total. I'm just gonna roll it all together.
Yeah, go for it.
46 plus 16.
Yeah. If your dex is
16.
18, then yeah.
46. That altogether, that
Christ.
sounds like a lot. When
Yeah.
like it always sounds like so minimal damage when you're like doing each punch alone. But like all together, when they all hit, that's a fucking lot of
Youch.
damage.
Yeah. Well, when you're against a low AC opponent.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh my god. All right. Any hands of harm or stunning strikes you want to throw in there?
I'll put in one hands of harm.
All right.
Sure.
So that's
Which
3
is
bonus
a-
damage for you.
Which
Oh,
is
Also,
D6,
I
right?
totally forgot. Technically, all of those should be an advantage because he went right on his attack.
Hell, should I do that just in case it crits?
Yeah, just roll 4d20 to see if any of them crit.
Oh my god, I feel so bad. If one of these crit, I'm gonna feel so bad. 4d20, okay.
Oh my god.
One crit,
Well-
one crit.
One crit.
All right, is that the one you want to hands of harm?
Sure.
All right,
yeah.
well then throw a 2d6 extra on there, and he's automatically poisoned with no save. 2d6 extra.
Poor guy. Okay, 6
All right.
damage.
So that's 41 damage through that round. As he swings out with the first one, you see a smile come across his toothy face, and you can see he's missing several teeth, and others have been replaced with like copper and gold. And Jesus. And the first swing comes, and the second swing comes, and then you like he's completely wide open, and you just like in rapid succession. And
I go
And
away for
in
1
this-
second, and then I just hear critical roll.
yep. And then
Wait,
the
I'm sorry,
last one.
you're muted. Shit.
As one does.
And in the last one, you slam him with an uppercut, and a single extra tooth flies out of his mouth and lands behind him on the table. He is looking really fucking rough.
Okay.
All right, is that going to conclude your turn?
Yeah.
All right. The last one knocks him back onto the table, and the tooth lands behind him, and he looks really rough. And you can see he's still like smiling and is still excited about this, but just realized how utterly fucking outclassed he is. And so he is going to actually flip around. He's actually going to flip around on the table, grab it, and is going to swing it around and slam you with the table. Also reckless.
Shit! Okay. Yeah,
That's a natural 20.
Poisons?
Fuck. Okay.
Laser!
I rolled both at the same time. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was a natural 20 and a natural 1.
Oh shit.
How about I'll roll a d2 to decide which one was the quote-unquote original one.
Seems fair, seems fair. Go ahead.
On a 1, it's the 1. On a 2, it's the 20.
Alright.
I want this.
I'm fine with this.
Yeah! Okay.
Alright,
I'll get to have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he gets it in spite. So that's gonna be this. Here it is. Alright. Oh, that's rough. Alright, so you take 5 bludgeoning damage as he spins around and poof, hits you with a table, which I like to imagine with how sturdy you are as an adventurer, the table probably just breaks on impact and just boof across you as wood shards go flying everywhere. And is then in that moment of distraction is going to reach out and attempt to grab your face with his hand. I would like you to make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Yeah, acrobatics.
And he rolls. Ooh, that is rough. That is 15.
Josh is just kicking this guy's ass.
Yeah.
Natural 20, bitch.
All right. He reaches out and you just smack his hand away, and that's gonna end his turn.
Okay. I'm going to with his hand punch him.
Oh my god. Okay, that's fun.
I'm just gonna go with 3 hits this time. I feel like I'm wheeling on him a bit too much. So I'm gonna just go with 3 normal punches this time.
Okay. You gotta let him hang on for a little bit.
Yeah.
It was. This is another hit.
Yep.
Oh, and these should be at advantage as well.
Fuck. Okay. Alright, those
Just
two
roll
are
the
the
last.
first.
Yeah, just roll the last one, and then we'll roll the 3d20 at the end for crits.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Okay, yep, all 3 hits, so just roll 3d20 for crit chance. He's using Reckless every time because he needs it to hit you.
Oh my god, again!
Another crit.
Shit.
Alright, so roll 4d6 plus 12 then, I believe it is.
Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna put another, Hands of Harm into it.
Alright.
So that's a 5d6?
Yeah.
5d6 plus, 12. 12, yes. 32 damage.
32 more damage. Congratulations. That was fast. Are you gonna attempt to? Because you said you want to hit him with his own hand. Do you want to knock him out with his own punch?
Yeah,
All
sure,
right.
why not?
So just to slow down and back up, this was like swing, poof, swing, miss, and then poof, 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 and then it comes around with the table, misses the grapple, and then you come in, grab his arm, and just boom right in the face with his own fist. Still punch, still primed and ready. And you knock this guy backwards where the table was onto the ground, and he is now unconscious and a half.
Shit, okay. I want to lean down and just Hands of Healing him.
Alright, you do.
As Hands of Healing is just like slapping him across the cheeks, like, wake up.
Come on.
Up.
Oh. 5 more minutes, Ma.
Okay. Yes, alright, that was... Are you alright?
He puts his hand on his head, kind of like slaps himself awake a little bit more. Oh. You see him like feel around in his mouth. Spits out another tooth. Oh. That was a rough one. Oh, hey. Yeah, sure. If you call getting me ass beat good.
You put in a few good punches, it's fine.
I don't know how to take that.
It's okay.
Well, a deal's a deal, and he reaches into his bag, which had been placed on the seat before, and pulls out 5 gold pieces. Just puts them on the counter for you.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Doc's kind of people. What can I say?
Hey, if you're a real businessman, you'll use half of that one of those gold to buy me another drink.
I was already planning on it, you fucker.
This guy, he gets it.
Yeah, alright.
All right. And unless there's anything else you want to do, I think that's where we're going to close on that scene.
Oh, I love that. I love it.
I
so
love it. He
much.
made a friend. I'm so
You
proud of
made a
my son.
friend. You made a friend.
Yeah.
See, there's joy to be found in fighting people.
I'm proud of my son. My in-game
You just need to
D&D
find people as crazy as you, and they'll be good.
Man, I should have just given him a rage.
Yeah, probably.
Would have at least lengthened the fight.
Yeah.
All
He's
right.
got his ass kicked.
I had to actively fucking like.
You had to hold back just so he would laugh.
Oh my god.
Oh, poor guy.
I'm trying to work out.
That was good practice.
Man just got his ass beat.
Doc will probably sit around, have a few drinks with him. To be honest, probably like
Alright.
1 or 2. So he's not so drunk, but a little bit tingly.
Yeah. All right. As Doc spends the next few hours just, just having a merry old time, just kind of talking with this recovered man who he's just beaten the absolute snot out of. What are the rest of the group doing? Or is that going to be it for the
I
night
don't
for
know
you
how
guys?
long Doc's gonna be out. Because I want to do that thing. But is the sun setting soon?
Yeah, probably. You're getting there.
Okay.
We're getting there. It might be time.
Getting
Void,
there.
it might be time.
Yay! We can
Alright,
finally
let me
do it.
Let me sit up. Let me sit up. This is important.
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm sitting up.
Alright.
Alright. So I assume this takes place after dinner. Ivana has finished making dinner for everyone. She kind of just looks over at Cole. She waves him over to chat.
Cole comes over to Ivana like,
Shoot.
Hey.
Hey folks, we had a little bit of iOS trouble. Wait, what's it called? iOS.
OBS.
No, not
OBS.
iOS. OBS. That's what it is. I am
Not
tired.
iOS. That's Apple.
iOS issues.
OBS.
Anyway, so as we close on the scene with Doc, I think I said this before, but is there anything else that you guys want to do? And it's okay if the answer is no.
We have our silly scene. We have our silly scene.
Ah,
Silly
yes,
thing.
indeed. So set the scene for me. Let me know where you are. What's going
Yeah.
on, I suppose.
Ivana called Cole over to chat. That's where
Okay.
we left. She had just finished, I assume cleaning up after dinner. Hey,
yeah,
um,
Ivana?
I've been meaning to ask you for something. You know what we haven't done yet? Ivana reaches into her bag and she pulls out the star map that Cole bought her a couple, 30 sessions ago.
This was a while ago.
Yeah, it was forever ago.
Slow burn, baby.
Yay!
Remember this? I never
Yeah.
had much of a chance to use it, so I don't know. I was thinking, it looks pretty clear out. Did you want to come join me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of constellations I gotta show you. Come on. Ivana puts away the dishes as fast as she can. She grabs Cole's hand and walks outside. Is it actually clear? Hopefully it's clear.
Please let it
Sure.
be clear.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't worry, Cosmoth isn't that mean.
He's not mean to me. Ivana kind of looks around. I guess she they take a seat on the porch. I'm trying to think of Greta, do you have a porch?
You have a porch?
Probably, yeah.
You can sit on
Sure.
the
Why
railing
not?
of the porch. Asking
Probably like a
Greta.
side porch, considering the front door has to be so heavily armed, and that'd be
Yeah.
annoying if like there was a roof in the way. So probably like a side porch or a back porch, or maybe like a small balcony.
That's what I was thinking, like a balcony.
Yeah, probably more of a small balcony situation. But anyway,
Ivana's gonna open up her map, and she kind of looks at it. So yeah, I did this a while ago. It was actually I did it while we were on the boat. Cosmoth showed up, and honestly,
Did you?
yeah, don't get me wrong, Cosmoth's great, but God, I'd rather be with anyone else, especially you, rather than Cosmoth. Especially since he can change the stars and make them look like a butt.
Did you do that?
Yes, he did.
Why?
He thought it was funny. You were asleep. I didn't want to bother you, especially since we weren't really, at that time. So yeah, I've been meaning to show you these because, I just wanted to, honestly, I've just been wanting to talk to you. I worry about you a lot,
That's fair.
Yeah. I feel like I show a lot. Like, I've always worn my heart on my sleeve, but I feel like I have a little bit of trouble figuring out what you're feeling sometimes. I just want to make sure you're okay.
Trying to do better.
Yeah, no, it's no pressure, Cole. I know that, we're very different people. That's totally. Honestly, sometimes I wish I was more like you. That I didn't always, I guess, let my emotions cloud my judgment. Because I feel like you're, like, really strong and, like, level-headed most of the time.
Well, I try to be.
Yeah.
It's a bit difficult with
Everything that's
the
happening.
others, but
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah, I get it. I really admire that about you, though. Really. You're doing a great job. With literally everything that is happening.
I guess.
Even me sometimes. I'm sorry, I got out of character. I got distracted by call chat. Fuck you guys.
Fuck you
No,
guys, actually.
no.
Jeez.
Oh.
Yeah, I just, I don't know. I worry about you a lot. So, I wanted to relax tonight and see if we can kind of just let everything go for a little bit. Oh, I wanted to show you my favorite constellation, actually. Ivana pulls out her star map and she checks to make sure that the star. I don't know if out of character. I don't know if there's like a crab constellation, but I feel like Ivana would really like the crab constellation if it existed. I want to
You know what,
that.
King? I have not thought about it at all. Whatever constellation you want to exist, it's up there.
There's a crab. I want there to be a crab.
There is a crab.
So Ivana pulls out her star map and she looks up and back down and up again to make sure that it's up there. But she sort of grabs onto Cool's hands and like points it up towards like a certain cluster of stars up in the sky. Up there, it looks like a crab. Well, on the map it said it kind of looks like a crab. And she flips the map so he can see it.
It kind of does.
It's vaguely.
Is this why you like that crab beetle so much?
I guess so. I really like anything ocean related, really. I know that's kind of weird because we live on an island. You would think someone would get sick of it after a while, but I don't know. I think that sort of thing has always been fascinating because it's always things in the ocean are always so different than us up here. They don't have things they're worrying about. They're just worried about where they're gonna get their next meal and what the water's feeling like that day. And what sort of cool coral we're gonna see. Times I wish I could be like that. I know that wishing to be like a sea animal is kind of weird, but like imagine
It's so much simpler.
Yeah, life is just so much easier that way. But I mean, I don't think you would still love me if I was a crab. So I don't think that's how that works.
Both be crabs.
We can both be crabs. Remember that time you turned into a scorpion?
Oh, yes, I do.
we can both be scorpions or
Scorpion crabs.
scorpion crabs and like crawl on the sand. That would make life so much easier.
Honestly.
What's your plan after this? I mean, like, not after this conversation. I mean, like, after all this is over.
I'm not sure. I haven't had much time to think about that because there's everything going on now, so it doesn't give me time to think about later because what's going on now is going to happen sooner.
Yeah.
And then it happens.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe I should act like that a little bit more. I think too much about the future. Like I said, I really admire how you do this sort of thinking thing.
Yeah, but unlike you, I don't, because I'm so focused, I can't focus on what the next step would be, especially long term.
Yeah. I guess that's why I'm here. And that's why you're here. You remind me that I need to focus on now, and I remind you that we have things can get better, you know? I think everything's gonna get better. Hopefully. I mean, it probably will. I don't really know what I want to do after all this is over, but I know for sure that I want to stay by your side.
Same.
Wherever that takes me, then so be it. I don't really have anywhere to go, so that doesn't really help anything.
But you could just come home with me after everything.
I would like that. I really would. I honestly, this sounds a little embarrassing, but I think about that way too much. I don't know. Like living on an island again and being able to just bake and enjoy the jaccoons, even though I don't think I've seen very many of them. I don't really know what it's like to raise jaccoons, but I could help. That's something I want. And maybe Alphon was right, you know. Maybe this whole boss thing is actually a good thing. Because the less he's involved in my life, the more likely it is that we can
Actually live in peace.
Yeah, live our lives in peace. You know? That's the dream. You know, I had a dream the other day where I was laying in a field of flowers and you were there.
Mm-hmm.
It was really nice. I hold on to that. Out of character, I have no idea what else to say. I'm sorry.
It's at that time that Doc runs in back from the bar.
Hello.
Doc's back.
Hi.
Hi, Doc.
Hello.
What the fuck did you do? Why are you covered in blood?
Why did
I thought
He looks a
someone.
bit too hockey.
Ivana's gonna hop back inside to go see what's going on.
I gotta fight.
Oh, come on.
You guys at this point probably noticed several small wooden splinters that are peeking out of part of the right side of Doc's mask.
Okay,
Okay.
1 second.
Uh,
I'm gonna get tweezers or something.
A big,
Yeah,
Yeah, I have some
big buff
tweezers.
man smashed a table into my side, and it didn't even hurt.
yeah, I can
Was
tell.
it a fair fight?
well, here,
I beat the shit out of him.
so let's go sit down. Avada's gonna grab onto Doc's arm and take him towards somewhere to sit.
Okay, you do so.
I'm gonna pull out tweezers out of, I don't know, maybe the bathroom or something. Be like, okay.
I also got 5 gold. We bet 5 gold on it. I won.
Oh,
Ugh, God,
That's
fighting
good,
for
but
money?
at the same time, why would you do this?
we
It
told
was
you
fun.
not
We
to
both
get.
agreed.
We
I
told
didn't
you
just
that.
I didn't just pick a fight with someone. I asked him first, and he said yeah.
You just went up to some random stranger and asked him to fight.
Okay. He was in a bar, and he just had like an arm wrestle with someone, and they were having fun.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
said, yeah, why not? Let's have a fight. Let's
I'm
go.
gonna take my pliers and take out the splinters.
All right.
Thank you.
Out of the mask while Doc is talking.
Yeah.
All right.
How
Doc, are you gonna let that happen?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then that's happening.
Why?
God.
It was fun.
If my hair
You guys
wasn't
should
wet,
have
it'd be
seen.
turning white.
No.
You guys should have seen. It was so fun. It was so good.
I would have had
No,
it.
this
I would have
really
had a
is
heart attack.
fucking-
And we chatted afterwards. I didn't just fight a guy and then leave. We hung out a bit afterwards. He's a pretty chill guy.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you didn't do serious damage.
So you
I guess
basically
it's
you
alright.
went up
No,
to
no,
a
no. I
random
healed him. I
injured.
healed him afterwards. Don't
you
worry.
went up to a
Okay,
random
that's
stranger,
good.
asked him to fight, and then kicked the snot out of him. And
Yeah, we
then you had
betted
a
on it.
conversation.
Yeah, I healed him. And we had a conversation. We got on well. Got him a few drinks.
Mm-hmm. How drunk are you?
I
Yeah,
got like
actually,
one or two drinks. Nothing too much. I can handle a good 5 before I start getting a little bit tipsy. Probably somewhere in there. It's a bit inconsistent, but
Probably.
I not enough to get me drunk. I'm fine.
That's not as comforting, but you know.
I left and I told you I was gonna get 1 or 2 drinks, and I had 1 or 2 drinks. I have self-control,
fight.
okay?
But you got into a bar
Had a
fight.
fight.
Wasn't that he
You're
got
making
into
it
a
sound like I
fight?
just got into one.
He asked for one. He requested one. But still.
Mhm.
I'm so glad I wasn't
You
there because
you
I
did
would
it for
swing.
money. That's worse.
Yes.
You're making it sound so much worse than it is. It's 2
Because
guys
it is
that wanted
bad.
to have a nice little
Dude,
brawl, and we
this
did.
fighting can lead to serious damage.
You could have killed
Yeah,
me.
well, nothing I can't heal with my fucking potions and shit.
Yes, but if you went down without anyone else there,
Oh,
think
right.
you'd
I
be
do have
fine.
healing potions. I think we kind of agreed between the punches that if one goes down, we could heal.
That's good.
Yeah, but like, what if he just? You didn't even know him. What if he just
He
left you
didn't.
there?
Could have just left you for
I trust
dead.
him.
Yes.
I
he
trust
didn't-
him. We were in a public bar. Someone would have helped.
I don't know about that.
It's a bar.
You guys worry too much.
Have
I
you
didn't
ever
even
heard of
get.
the bystander
We
effect?
rightfully worry.
Yeah, bystander.
You.
Listen. Doc is a grown adult. If he wants to fight for money, go ahead. I guess. But I don't approve of
You
it.
literally, yeah, exactly. You like scam people for money. At least this was like,
Yeah, but
this
that's
was
at
like
least
both parties knew what
safer.
they were getting into. Both parties knew what they were getting into, and
Yeah, it's
came out of it
fine.
perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
listen,
You just
it's
scam
fine if
people
there's help at the
constantly.
end of it. If
Yeah.
And
I guess
there
if there's
wasn't?
support at, well then
What if there?
in my
what, in
morals
your
that's
case, what if
wrong.
there was? I'm not. A dog is an adult. He can choose to do what he wants to do. I get that. But it's just the fact that you went out without any letting us know that you were getting into a fight. And then
People
you
fight
got into
for
a
shows all the
Pretty
time.
sure I thought I
You
read.
did not say, but that's not important.
No, you
Have you ever heard
Yeah,
like
it's fine.
gladiator rings, things like those?
Yeah, but that's highly controlled, and there's people
Exactly.
watching.
Well, yeah, people watching. People fight for money all the time. I don't
Yeah.
necessarily approve of it, but it happens.
You just really don't need to lecture me. I understand the everything here. I was confident with it. This guy seemed pretty trustworthy. I know what I'm getting fucking into. I've been doing this kind of shit for a long time. I think you underestimate me just with how much of a fucking goof I am at times.
Yeah.
But like I'm not that fucking stupid, trust me.
Yeah, I just worry
God.
about it. You
Especially
are
in a bar. I know my place or I know my way around the bar, it's fine.
right. You are right, though. I mean,
I've seen
we're just
plenty
glad
of
to see
people
that you're
have
okay. We're just glad to see that you're not dead. That's. I should at least.
I've been in much graver situations than
You
this.
have, in fact, that is quite true.
I will get into more.
That is also true. I have also done stupid things, so I feel like I have no room to talk.
This is the shit we do. This is the life we chose. May as well get some practice in.
Whatever.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to bed early.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh wait.
We need to get Jasper's
Right.
measurements.
Yes. I'll do that.
Yeah. I'll go get the milk.
Spring again.
You good.
What did I
Go.
Yes,
talk
yes.
about?
Don't worry
Nothing.
about it. It's nothing bad.
Okay.
All right. Well, for the sake of expediency, we'll cut a little bit sooner when Korak has the milk, and you guys are standing outside of Jasper's room. What's the plan here?
Okay. Is he asleep?
Peek in, and you can see Jasper is sitting on the bed reading a book. Can I help you?
No.
Correct.
And then I close
No,
the
No. Shut the
no,
door.
you did. No. I opened the door again. And sent Korak in with the milk.
Oh, that's such fucking
I'm so
idiots.
sorry.
You
That
open the
was
door.
pure comedy. I'm sorry. That was pure
Wow.
comedy.
None of you have the brain cell. Oh my god.
Wow. All right. So after this happens, Doc, you open the door and you push Korak in, and Korak, holding a glass of milk, goes, "Hi." Hi, Korak. I got you another glass of milk. Uh, okay. I'm not really thirsty right now, but thank you, I suppose. I think you should drink it now. Uh, thanks, but I'm all right. You know, I think you're actually thirstier. You're actually thirstier than you think you are. You know, you should just have some. You know,
Tell him it's warm.
it's really good. You know, it's nutritious. You know, it helps your bones grow. You know, you can warm it up with your head fire. Yes, that's what you told me to do last time, and I told you both times that that's not how it works. But you should just try it again. You should just try it again. Come on.
Oh my
I'm thanks, but I'm good. Come on. No. Come on. I'm good, thanks. Come on. Korak, I swear I'm what is going on?
Drink the milk.
Shut
The
up.
milk,
You
fire
guys
boy.
hear
Say
Korak
that
go,
loud.
"Ah!" and you hear a splashing sound of liquid.
I don't know.
I'm gonna walk. I think at this point, Ivana's
Quick,
gonna
go-
run upstairs
Quick,
and
Korak,
just
knock him out. Knock him out.
Cole's gonna quickly
Do
fucking
you
run.
call this into the room?
Don't.
Do you call this into the room, Alphon?
Ivana and Cole have run up the stairs at this point to
Okay.
see what's going on.
Alphon, do you say that into the room?
And then I throw my crowbar in. Knock him out.
Oh
You hear running, and then you hear more running. What? Korak, no, stop! Boom!
What is going on?
I'm gonna roll an attack roll.
What did you just do?
Oh my god.
Why did you weaponize the lizard?
You guys.
Why did you weaponize the lizard?
You guys.
Don't tell me
Korak
there's
just
a
rolled
crit.
a natural
Don't you
20. Today in the fucking natural 20. Oh my god. So you guys just hear, wait, Korak, no, stop! Boom! And then silence. And then Korak opens the door holding the crowbar in both hands. I did it!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, everyone stay calm.
Oh my god.
Elephant.
Don't look at me like that. Don't.
Hey,
Wait,
Korak, give me that
don't.
fucking crowbar. Korak, give me the crowbar.
No, give me. It's my crowbar.
Give
He
me the
hands the
crowbar.
crowbar to Doc.
Aw,
I'm
it's my
going
crowbar.
to hit you so
No.
hard with this.
I'm gonna go take his measurements while they're doing this.
Oh my god.
Get the
I
measurements. Get the
panicked.
measurements. Go, go,
I
go, go, go.
panicked. This is what I could think. I was
Oh my
panic.
god.
I was
Greta, you go in.
Of Jasper,
You
what
go in, and you see Jasper just like laying on the bed, like head back, in a motionless face, eyes closed, and a very big bruise on the side of his forehead that is
Ooh,
starting to form.
Me, me, me,
Oh,
me,
and
me, me.
the next thing you notice is milk splashed all over his face.
Oh, okay.
I should need a moment before I could say things out of character.
I love
Okay,
Korak.
wait, can I have a moment out of character for a minute?
Yeah,
Please.
okay, let's discuss.
I love
Was
Korak so much.
Oh my
That
god.
was
was
amazing.
peak comedy. I am so proud of myself for that.
say that
Oh my
Fire
god.
at Alphon in character. That entire dialogue with me yelling at Alphon was completely in character.
Yeah.
I'm imagining Ivana grabbing Alphon's like collar of her shirt and just
Oh
shaking her.
my god.
Oh my god.
That's amazing. I mean, you guys just lined up the dominoes and I just knocked them down.
Oh
Dude.
my god. My face hurts.
Dude, I love it. The initial, can I help you? Nope.
No.
Oh my god. Can we imagine that from Jasper's perspective? Because that's so
Oh, the
terrifying.
thing, the creature, the little fucking lizard that he beat up once, like he fucking destroyed them when they were more powerful. Now he comes in like half the size with a fucking crowbar and knocks them out in one hit. Yeah, that's terrifying.
Korak has gotten a lot stronger.
I'm just this
like,
is so-
like
oh my
today,
God.
Korak could easily solo Kuzma from back at the beginning of the campaign.
It's like Korak, take the crowbar, knock him out. I am such a comedian. I need to praise myself for that. Holy sh!
Oh my god.
You gave me when I was starting that, I had no idea how that interaction was gonna end, and then you threw in the
Yeah.
crowbar. I was like, okay, I know how this
Yeah.
interaction ends.
I can't believe you crit as well. I'm so mad that you crit.
From Ivana
I'm-
and Cole's perspective is also hilarious because they're just like watching their friends whisper about something, and then suddenly Cora goes upstairs with a glass
Yeah.
of milk.
Oh
They
my
hear
god!
arguing, and then
Kids just like
bonk!
assaulted our friend.
Wow.
God.
This is the
Also,
oh
Alphon,
my-
technically you don't have your crowbar anymore. Doc has it now.
I know.
To
Give me
be
back my
clear.
crowbar.
Anyway, can we resume in character?
Yeah,
now?
resume.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that happened. Greta, did you get
Alphon,
the?
what the fuck?
Wait, yeah, I'm almost done taking the measurements.
Keep your voice down. Keep your voice down. There's other
Shut
people
up.
trying to fucking sleep in this house.
Okay.
Can I have my crowbar back? Can I have my crowbar back?
Jasper, what the hell?
You'll get
It's
your
fine,
crowbar
it's
back
fine.
later when you behave.
Fine, he's fine. Can I have my crowbar?
Someone-
You'll have
back?
your crowbar back once you behave.
Oh, that's
Someone
dumb.
get me a
You-
handkerchief
you-
real quick.
At this point, Korak comes up to you, Alphon, tail wagging, like just bouncing. Did I do good? Did I do
Yes,
good?
you did amazing.
Yes!
What's
I'm so good at this.
Cora, dear,
Why?
what did you do? Why did you
Why?
do this?
They told me to get him to go to sleep. So I went and I gave him more milk, but he didn't want the milk. So then they gave me a crowbar and I used it.
Why?
Alphon
crowbar
gives
was
you
much
the
more effective.
crowbar.
Why did you want him?
Alphon.
Why did you want him to go to sleep? What? Greta, are you taking measurements? You could have done this when he was awake. You could have
Okay, but it's a surprise. We wanted to get him asleep.
Surprise!
in a more humane way than this
surprise.
and get his bloody measurements so for the surprise.
Oh,
but
he was very
Alphonse-
It's
surprised.
not gonna work out because now he's gonna wake up and he's gonna be like, "What the fuck, guys? We're gonna
No,
Yeah,
be
but he
no.
won't know that we
No,
took his
no, no.
measurements.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna
Pissed at us.
listen.
We
I'm
just
just
got
gonna
back
wipe
into
off
the
the milk,
braces.
and then no, I'm gonna wipe off
Okay.
the milk and then tuck him in. And then when he wakes up, he's not gonna remember what happened.
It's gonna be a dream. It'll all be a dream. No.
That implies that he got a concussion out of this.
Actually, if he got a concussion, maybe
Can
we
I,
shouldn't be
can I
passed
go
out,
in?
you know?
Can I go in and like just check
Just
if he's
heal him up a
okay?
bit.
Can I check if he's okay?
There is a very large bruise beginning to form on the right side of his forehead, but beyond that, oh, and there's milk splashed on his face. But beyond
Just
that,
wipe off
I'm
the
gonna
milk.
clean that. I'm gonna try and clean that up
Yeah.
a little bit.
all
Let's
right,
clean up-
you
let's
clean the
clean
milk
it.
off his face. Not at all hard to do.
Put some ice on the. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Alphon,
Can I make a
Alphon, go get
medicine
ice.
check to check if he's
Yeah, I'll
actually
get some.
okay?
Hey,
Okay,
hey,
yeah, you covered the room. Go ahead and make a medicine check.
hey, Ivana, can I
my
get some ice,
God.
please? Shape water.
Don't ask Ivana for it. Go get it your fucking
She can
self.
shape water. I don't know if we have ice.
You know,
Keep your voices
I
down.
mean,
Control.
Give
from
me
a
your
rules perspective,
canteen,
that definitely
Alphon.
would not have knocked him out.
canteen.
But I thought it was way too fucking funny to not have it knock him
Yeah,
out.
absolutely.
Ivana
No, that
snatches
was
my
the
amazing.
canteen.
canteen from Alphon's hand very angrily, pours it out, and turns it into ice.
Okay,
Whoa.
I
thank
got
you.
an 18 on
Thank
that.
you.
18. All right, you're looking, and that was a pretty good hit. He doesn't seem concussed. Uh, realistically, you know Jasper to be quite resilient based on previous experience of seeing him in combat at least briefly. Worst case scenario, this knocks him on his ass for a couple hours, and he has a bit of fuzzy memories around this time. Best case scenario, he wakes up in like 10 minutes and just has a mild headache.
Is there a way to remove the bruise or something?
Or makeup.
We can
I
maybe
don't
heal.
have makeup.
I can
Doc, you
try
have
and
makeup,
heal
don't
him a
you?
little bit.
I just feel like you would
No.
have it.
No.
That feels like very specific.
Why would I think about that for a second?
And,
like putting
and Greta,
lipstick
you've
on
already
a
grabbed the
corpse.
measurement, right? Just to
Yeah,
be
I did.
clear. That was the whole point of this.
Let's just tuck him in and clean up. Just clean up the milk and tuck him in.
I put
He's
ice a
fine.
little bit on his bruise, just for a little bit.
Just ice
I'm-
it a little bit,
Yeah.
ease the swelling.
Like,
He'll be fine.
I just wanted to go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Okay,
It's
okay,
fine.
we're good.
no,
We're
no,
back to
it's
sleep.
not fine.
Okay. So basically, we
Let's
wanted
go.
to surprise him with an arm, but we wanted to take his measurements, and so we didn't. And so we wanted
Yeah,
to do it when
let's
he was
put out there.
asleep.
You weren't even originally a part of this, Alphon.
I know, but I got into it.
Yeah, and you. Oh my god.
Well, it's better. Greta's original plan was to drug him.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
You're not
What?
making this
Well,
any
that's what the milk
better.
was for.
Is that why you gave me milk
There's no drugs in the milk. I
There's
can
no
assure you,
drugs in the
there's no
milk.
drugs
It's
in
just
it.
warm for sleep.
It's warm milk because that usually helps people, right? I think that's a fact.
Yeah. It's not drugs.
Oh.
I just had an amazing moment, like literally 30 minutes ago, and now this shit.
Look,
Genuine.
so did I. I wasn't expecting this to happen. This was supposed to be a lot nicer than it ended up being.
It's not. It's okay. It may have been a little bit my fault, but it's,
It was
A
literally
little bit.
okay. It was definitely my fault, but like,
Guys, can we talk this out outside? I'm scared he's gonna wake up soon.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm gonna
go.
just write down. I'm gonna write
I'm not getting involved in this.
Yeah, you
I'm
go
not
to
getting
bed.
involved in
No,
this anymore.
don't write down anything. He might not
I'm gonna
remember.
write down a note like, "Hey, I'm sorry." You knock.
No,
Uh,
he's
Like, okay, I won't write a note. Then I'll
yeah. Just gaslight him into thinking it's a dream.
No,
gaslight him.
Ivana
That's worse.
She's been standing next to Cole. She at this point has face planted into his shoulder.
I'll
Gaslight,
talk to
keep
him.
your
And then
boss.
I'll
Isn't that
talk
your
to him when he
motto?
wakes up.
Ivana,
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
me just go to bed.
Let's just go.
I'll talk to him for you when he wakes up.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
You four better deal with this situation when he
Please.
wakes up.
All right, go to
Please.
bed. Go to bed, lovebirds. Go.
Good
Go
night.
on, go on and get.
Yeah, good night.
Night. Ivana just is very upset. She storms off to go to sleep.
Okay.
Take your lizard with you, please.
Korak, come on,
Alright,
it's time for
Korak,
bed.
dear, come
Okay,
on.
okay, I'm coming.
Come
Hey,
on.
Korak,
bedtime.
reminder: we only knock out when we only knock people out when we say to knock them out. Okay?
Yeah, just like you
What
said,
you
I
do.
knocked him out.
Exactly.
It was great.
Exactly. I told you to do that, but with normal people, don't knock them out. Okay?
Yes.
But
Please.
what if they're like
Yes.
evil?
Then knock them out.
Okay, awesome.
Evil.
I
You
give
know
you
what, whatever.
permission to knock out evil people, but only evil
I have the
people.
power to decide who lives and dies.
Yes,
No!
you do.
No!
Who
Korak.
lives and gets concussed.
Yeah.
Ivana at this point picks up Korak like the stretch cat meme, with the
Mhm.
arms up, and is taking her to bed as well.
Okay. You take Korak off the bed.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, I feel
I
really
mean,
bad
at
Okay.
least
about
we
that.
didn't kill him.
I feel really bad
So-
about that.
Anyways, let's should we just go do you wanna start tonight or like
I mean,
I
you
don't know,
didn't
I
buy
didn't
the
think about this.
materials.
Do you not have anything?
I mean, yeah, but it's not nearly enough. I used most of my materials for
I mean
something.
we can at least get like the plans done and shit. We can probably
Yeah, I'd like to take a look at the
we
plans.
can like we can write down the
Question.
materials we might need because we
Yeah.
have the measurements now.
Is this arm money wise? How?
Oh, we'll have enough.
Yeah,
That'll be fine.
I mean,
it's just
I don't
some
exactly know
some
how much
bronze
it is, but
and
we'll probably have
brass.
enough.
Okay.
It'll be fine. If
Okay.
not, I can go out to a few bars, fight a few people, get some money.
Yeah, no, I was saying that I could get some money with the whole tarot card thing.
You know
Yeah,
what? Might
let's
join in
do
on
that.
the bar idea.
No, guys.
Oh,
stop.
hey,
No,
alright.
guys, no. I have to put my foot down for that now.
No,
I
we're
mean,
gonna ask people, and
okay,
you're gonna have a
I'm
fair fight.
gonna put my foot down on that. Shut the fuck up, crowbar.
No, Alphon. We're only gonna ask. We're not gonna force anyone into a fight.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, no,
okay.
we're not gonna like fucking just fight people, right? That's no,
Yeah,
that's
no,
insane.
we're gonna ask. Just very
You guys are adults. You guys are
courtesy-ish.
adults. Do what you want.
There's a type of people who just like to fight, and it adds a little bit of a spice to the night.
Okay, do what you want.
All right.
I do feel
Maybe you
bad for
shouldn't do
knocking
what
out
you want. Also.
Jasper.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I think we're in agreement here that for the next I don't know, week, how about you don't judge us for things because we're absolutely going to be fucking bringing this up every day now for a while.
How dare you?
How dare you? How
Hey,
dare
I'm
you?
not
How
bringing
dare
up
you judge me?
anything.
How dare you judge me about anything after you
I
just
have my
knocked
reasons.
out you just
I have
knocked
my
out our
reasons. I
amazing
know.
friend Jasper.
Listen, okay, first of all, I have my reasons. Second of all, I know how dangerous fucking fist fighting is for money.
Okay. I get it.
I have my reasons for disapproving it, and that's why I'm
Yeah.
just saying that the only reason why I'm saying
You
it's
don't
fine for you
yeah.
guys
I'm not
is
I'm not
because
asking for you to
have
prove it
your
or
own.
anything.
You guys are
Just
your own people. Do whatever you want.
yeah,
I just don't approve.
I know. You don't need to approve. It's fine.
Okay.
Just yeah. Okay,
Hey,
you go to bed.
Alphon,
We're
if it
gonna get
makes
us
you
done
feel
on
any
this.
better, if it makes you feel any better, instead of fighting, I'll just make sure Doc doesn't get too fucked up.
I would appreciate that. Thanks.
Yeah.
And the
I'm
other
gonna
person
be
as well. Make sure that they
I'm
are.
And
gonna
the
be
other person.
fine.
Yeah,
You know
make
I
sure
what?
that
I'll
the
will
make
other
sure
person
it's a
doesn't
fair
receive
fight.
make sure it's a fair fight. They don't receive that many insane injuries,
Hmm.
and they get healed afterwards. That's the main
Doc,
thing.
Okay,
you
yeah.
receive a brief flashback to the fight and realize you did knock out 2 separate teeth of the guy. And you're pretty sure only one of them was fake.
He was fine.
He's fine. Don't worry about it.
I kind of hope he was, honestly. Listen, like,
Insight check.
what?
Okay, Doc, roll a deception check.
Okay. My deception. There it is.
Too bad the person with the really high insight is sleeping right now.
Shush.
It's
Both of
always the
them.
case.
Let's see.
Happened
My
with
insight
the
is
nap.
6. They sleeping.
Haha, 7. Fuck
Oh.
that.
Okay. Can
I'm
you
new.
beat a 7?
Come on,
Okay,
if you
okay.
can't beat a 7, I'm gonna be really.
Shut
I'm
up.
gonna be
Shut up. I'm
disappointed.
not gonna beat us fucking. Okay, wait.
You'll beat a
insight.
7. You'll beat a 7. You will
Insight,
beat a
Come
insight.
on,
7.
manifest
Unless
it.
it's a nat 1.
Yeah. I mean,
You're going to.
She did not beat a 7.
No way!
She did not beat a 7.
You.
This
Greta?
session has been just a fucking roller coaster. Oh my
Greta?
god.
Yeah, he was probably fine.
Yeah, I'm sure he was
I feel
fine.
like I feel like I should roll insight, but I feel like I know that he wasn't fine. I'm just not gonna say anything.
What the fuck are my rules, man? These past
Okay.
3
Wow.
sessions. It's been so bad.
It's the official member curse.
Yeah. Okay,
Like, beginning-
Alphon, you can go to bed now. We're going to start on this.
Just gonna
Okay,
plan out
okay.
things.
Again,
I'm
night.
I
taking the
have to
crowbar for
say,
tonight.
what? Excuse me. No, give me my crowbar.
Excuse you. Yeah, excuse you. Go to bed.
Fuck you.
Go to bed. Go to bed.
Frick you. Dislike you.
Go. Go. Get out. Go. Go.
Fine, fine.
Go. Right now.
No, Greta, can I sleep in your basement rafters? They're comfy.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, well, we're going there, right? Is that
Yeah,
where
let's
we're
just-
going?
Yeah, we are.
Alright.
Okay, wait. So where exactly are you guys heading? I kind of got lost in all the other
Now the
conversation that was going on.
Gretavator.
The Gretavator.
Sorry, what?
To go down
Yeah,
to
we're
Oh,
the
gonna
you-
go back.
basement.
Oh, you're going down there. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
And
then
I
you
say,
guys cram
I'd
into
like
the
to say-
Gretavator once more, and
I'd like to say before the Gretavator starts going down, Greta like just smashes her fist on one of the boxes and pulls out some wires. Okay, we don't have any more music, but that's fine. No more.
Okay.
No more of
Jamal's mixtape.
Jamal's mixtape.
How did that even happen? How did that happen?
I really don't know. I really do not know. It just I just
He
went
does
down
not have
with
great taste
Alphon.
in music.
I just went down with Alphon one day and then bro, Jamal's voice just blasting through the fucking elevator.
do you want to roll a deception check for that?
Yes.
Is anybody gonna insight that?
I'll incite it.
God damn it. Fuck you. Okay,
+6.
deception. The fuck's my deception?
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Why are you
God,
guys like
the rest of
this?
the rest of the
16.
party were stuck on.
Oh.
It is very close. Doc, your Greta compared to the rest of the party is still a bit newer, and you haven't quite figured out some of her tells yet. But you have, just based on kind of the flusteredness of this, an inclination in the back of your head that perhaps perhaps Jamal's mixtape did not simply mysteriously appear there one day.
You're lying to me.
No.
That's a
You're
bold
lying to
statement.
me.
You're lying to me.
That's a
Rich.
very bold
That's
statement,
a very
Doc.
bold statement.
Don't side on her side. Shut the fuck up. You're not a part of this.
And this is this as you guys are going down the Gretavator all
Yeah.
crammed in together?
Yeah.
You're lying to me.
Why would you
How did that
accuse
get
me
in there?
of I am telling the truth, and if I wasn't, then I
You're not
wouldn't have
telling.
any reason to tell you why.
Well, too bad. Tell me why.
Ugh, you guys
No.
do this when I'm asleep, please.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm
God, the
Yeah.
energy of this of half the party versus fucking Cole and Ivana today is great.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming that we get down.
Yes,
I'm
it's this
here.
point that you guys
They're sleeping.
as the doors open.
And then I just like climb up. Okay, good night.
Good night.
Climb up into the
Let's
rafters.
try and keep it down.
No, it's fine. Just go. I'll go to the other side of the room.
Okay.
Put some
Yeah.
corks in your ears or something.
Hmm?
Sorry, I did that once. Did not like it.
Nah, do it again. At least it's not
That's a
going to be wet.
throwback.
this time.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
but
it's
these
not
corks
going to be
won't be wet.
sopping wet. It's not going to be sopping wet with like alcohol or something. So
I felt like. Ugh. I don't know.
it was a weird feeling. I know it was a weird. Just get some dry corks and shove them in there. You just fucking.
Wrong chat. That was Sauce fucking posting a cat meme in the wrong chat. Wow. We got that on recording.
Yeah, I just noticed
That's
it from like the corner of my eye. It's just...
that's the fucking cat dry ass chicken
What
sandwich
happened? What
meme.
happened? I didn't see it.
Why did Sauce
Oh my
post
god.
Oh, he's lying. He's lying. He fucking meant to do that. He meant to do that.
What did he post?
He posted
He put the video of the cat eating like really
Eating the
violently.
food with the dry ass chicken sandwich meme.
He absolutely destroying that dry ass chicken sandwich
God,
from
the
school.
emotions in today's session is just fucking insane.
It is
honestly.
all over the fucking place.
It's like,
Oh,
oh, we have like a serious moment, and then we have like trauma couple, and then we have the studying, and then we have the fucking knocking Jasper out.
Jesus Christ. You know what? Honestly, that's got to be like a top 10 campaign moments of all time for me. Oh my god. Okay, but the Korak and Jasper thing is just fucking top tier for me.
This oh my god, this whole session's been like a conjoined mass of amazing scenes.
Wow. Anyway.
Hi, audience. We did not plan. We never plan sessions ever. We just
are
run
so
it.
professional.
This is how you know we aren't
We
actors.
are so professional. Actually, excuse you, I'm a theater kid.
I know, but you know
Excuse
what I
you,
mean.
but I've
We're not
acted.
Theater
scripted.
kid adjacent.
Anyway.
I'm just
Anyway. So Doc and Greta, you guys are attempting to start work on Jasper's arm?
Just taking a look at the plans.
Okay.
Yeah, just
well,
kind of
yeah,
like
you
planning it out, making a little blueprint, maybe trying to
Yeah,
gather
just
like
planning
what
everything
the
out.
cost of the materials and what we'll need and everything like that.
all right. Well, in that case, you're going to need to give me a little bit more. What is the goal here? And like, are there any additional features you want to add? Like,
Oh, I have a design.
Yes.
I remember you've drawn sketches.
Yeah, I've drawn
It's
sketches a
been a
while
while.
back. I can try and find
Been a
them.
while.
Been a while.
Yeah.
Let me see. Can I don't know how I'm gonna find this actually. I think. Oh, it'll be on my phone. It'll probably be downloaded or like
Okay.
on my camera on my phone.
Well, regardless, while you look for that, can you maybe describe to me just some of the features that you have in mind? Because how ambitious you are really affects like how long this will take, how expensive it's going to be, etc.
Honestly, I as long as we can get the arm done, I do have a stupid fucking idea to put a flamethrower on the end of it, like in the arm that he can press. He could like change it up to have that, I guess. And also, I guess the only other feature is being able to like take off the hand and replace it with like different tools for a sort of hook kind of thing.
Oh my god,
There's
you
my
just
Just like,
forehand.
replace it with a hammer or something.
Yeah.
That kind of
a couple different. How about for the purposes of this, you
Also
can
probably
for
needs
now
to be
just focus on the arm, but you can like future-proof it for that idea.
Yeah.
Like make the hand detachable so you can just
Mhm,
knock anything onto
mhm.
the end as you please.
Yeah, we can do the flamethrower thing another time, but just get the arm done at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're just looking to like get the enchantment to let it, and then
Yeah.
like any kind of enhancement is a later date.
Yeah, we can do that another time.
All right. In that case, first off, you're going to need a material that is easily enchantable. Are you looking what in terms of like quality versus price? What do you think your kind of range is here?
Oh. Oh shit! Now that I think about it, what if we sail out and try and get that fucking armor?
Oh
What
my
if we
god!
sail out and try and go get that fucking armor for this?
Just kind of melt it and forge it into the arm.
Yeah. Well, what if we do that? That would save on money.
It
It
would also
would.
take a while to go and find.
True. It
Probably
was.
do it
Yeah.
after the whole necromancer thing.
Mm, we could just try. We could just try and get. No, we could just try and buy normal materials like a normal person.
That's not cool though. Like imagine having an arm forged out of armor.
Fair enough. Fair,
It's very
that's a good
badass.
point. Hmm. I don't really know much about this. I have no idea about material wise.
All right. Well, what do you guys think your price range is? And I'll give you a couple options that might.
What's your budget?
Yeah. What's your budget?
Um, I don't know about that either. I don't have fucking much money on me, but I don't mind going out and fighting a few people, or maybe
How much do you
potentially.
have?
I've only got like 15 gold.
Would we be able? Would we all be willing to pitch in party funds for this?
Maybe a
Eh,
little
I mean,
bit.
I would be willing to pitch in my own personal funds.
I'm just
How
asking
about
this question as like an outsider. You know what I mean?
I Ash, what would you say is a minimum at least, and then I can build off of that
A minimum like.
for
Which,
just like materials, for just like getting the materials that would be needed for
uh,
making.
okay. Well, there's two quote unquote minimums here.
Okay.
There is using completely non-magical material, regular iron, steel, etc., which would be very, very cheap. You know, you'd be looking at like a few gold max, but also
Oh.
would be incredibly hard to enchant and probably far beyond the purview of what is possible for you guys at this current time. So that's the like absolute bottom of the barrel minimum. But if you're looking for something that actually would be plausible, I think the best option would probably be mithril with maybe a small amount of imperial gold put in, kind of in the same way that you like tip a spear with the strongest material you have instead of the whole thing. You could do the same thing with mithril and imperial gold. Mithril being an enchantable material that is on the cheaper side, which you could then make the most integral parts like the joints made of imperial gold, which is a bit on the more expensive side, but you need a lot less of. And that, in terms of overall price, if you find the right seller for both, 40 gold ish.
Oh, okay. That's I was expecting to go into the
I was
hundreds there.
expecting
Fuck.
100.
I was
Well,
Honestly,
terrified.
again, this is like the minimum quality,
Okay, maybe how
like
about like
the minimum plausible quality.
we could go for like 50 to 60 range possibly.
Okay, that could get you into. Let's see.
Why is my Yo, I fucking love Procreate.
Ooh,
What happens?
that could get you into Aether. And there's two ways that you could handle it.
Shit.
You could either maintain the mithril and swap out the imperial imperial copper for Aether. which would leave kind of a slight awkwardness in the movement of the arm. But in terms of enchantments, it would be very easy to future proof. There would be a lot more dexterity in the hand.
Okay.
And any kind of like magical enchantments, like the thing, you'd be able to make a lot more powerful flamethrower with Aether than you could with Imperial Gold.
Shit.
Uh,
Okay.
Or you could ditch the mithril entirely and use a combination of Imperial Gold and Aether with parts that don't need and that would allow you to create a more focused enchantment. But you would have to fill in what's left with regular metal because you'd be mostly out of a budget if you go for both of those higher grade materials.
Yeah.
And that would be
Huh.
about like 75-ish gold.
I'm quite happy with the first one.
Yeah, the first one
I think
sounds good.
that sounds pretty. That sounds like
So-
kind of what we're going for.
So mithril plus Aether.
Yeah,
All right.
and that would be about
You'd be looking at, depending on the seller you go to, somewhere between like 70 and 80 gold.
okay. I'm
If
gonna
you're
try and see
really,
if
if
there's
you're a
anything
really good
else.
haggler, you might be able.
Mm,
You would need to bring
Okay.
Alphon with you.
yeah, we're gonna bring Alphon with us. I don't. I can maybe try and find somewhere I can sell off like a healing potion to
Oh,
put to this.
and I should clarify. The great thing about mithril is that it's very flexible and easy to forge with once it's
Ooh.
enchanted. So, using like the mainly mithril that you're thinking about doing, first off, actually, now that I think about it, would look kind of badass. Could be like black with gold and silver highlights in it, which would be pretty awesome. And second, what was I gonna say? Shit, I got distracted by the aesthetics. Fuck. Oh yeah, it would be fast to forge with comparatively.
Awesome. Yeah, this sounds perfect for what we want. Yeah. So we can bring Alphon around to try and haggle if we can find someone who does that, and then we can try for maybe like a day. I might actually take up the idea of trying to find people I can barter with, or like challenge or anything. Have a fun little
Just pick the
challenge.
meanest, toughest looking guy.
Yeah, and Alphon, you can maybe for a while do your tarot cards,
All right. Well, how about this?
and we can get it
For the
going.
purposes of this, I said to you guys before the session started that I wanted to use this to get like right up to the blessing. So if you want, for the purposes of this, we can enter sort of a montage mode where we just like jump from important scenario to important scenario over say the next like 2 days or so.
Yo.
Okay.
Which would leave you with like 1 day before the blessing, and we'll say by the end of it, based on the rolls and based on how much money you spent and all that, and like the quality of the item.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think I have anything else. I don't know if Void has any ideas. I don't really.
Oh, and this would only involve Alphon, Doc, and Greta. So Ivana and Cole, if you have anything you want to do in the next 2 days, then you would also be able to use that time.
I don't know. What do you? Void, do you have anything you want to do?
No, I don't.
I kind of don't either, honestly. I
That's
think
all right.
that they're just gonna
just
spend the
good
next few
chill.
days hanging out. Probably.
All right. Just taking a little me time. You know, I think everyone needs that. Those two especially.
God, yeah.
I think having the rest of the group preoccupied with an actually decently productive task for the next few days is very good for their mental health.
God, yeah. Ivana and Cole are thriving.
All right, so are we ready to enter a montage mode?
Yeah, here we go.
All right. At this point, everyone's like, "Okay, here's the plan." So, all right. So first, you go over to a smith's a smith shop where they are, working on various things. You come in. Alphon, I assume you're brought because you need to make a persuasion check to haggle for these materials.
Yes. Okay.
Come on, you can do it.
All right.
Okay.
This is going to determine our price range.
Please.
I will use lucky if this goes bad.
Yep, you have that.
top off king. Can I also like put in a deal here of like handing over a healing potion to sort of cover
Oh,
a bit
to
of the price?
sweeten the
I think
deal.
too.
Oh
Okay.
my
Yeah.
god, I'm using Lucky.
Oh.
I am
Yep, do that.
using Lucky.
Okay.
Who's ready for 27?
Oh,
Oh
Cool.
my
no.
god.
At least it's a
That's
+9.
so
At least there's a
bad.
+9.
Damn.
No.
All right.
How dare me.
The blacksmith is not interested in conversation, and unfortunately is the only one on the island selling both of these materials. And because of your time crunch, you kind of just have to swallow your pride and take that. That's going to be 80 gold.
Ooh, is he okay with
Okay.
what about the healing potion thing? Is he gonna like,
Yes. He will cut 15 gold off for the healing.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure, fine, okay.
So that's
75.
65 gold pieces
65.
then that are
65.
lost.
Okay,
That's
I'm
good.
gonna.
We're done
Where's
in a
that
good
coming
direction.
from exactly?
I'm gonna
65.
initially put a 5 gold that I got from that fight over.
I'm gonna
Alright.
go do my funky. I'll put 20 gold down.
Okay.
Alright,
That
No, I'll
leaves
put
40
25
left.
gold down. I'll put 25.
Okay, 35 left.
I'll put down 15. I mean 17. That's all I got.
Okay.
You don't need to put all your money down.
So you're looking at 18 gold left that you need to fill in the gap.
Okay,
for.
I'm gonna go do
Okay.
my tarot card reading stuff.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
make sure Doc
Alright.
doesn't fuck
You know,
up.
I feel
Yeah.
like the easy answer
gonna-
here is just pull from party funds, but
Yeah, honestly,
yeah.
I wouldn't mind if you guys pulled for party funds for this. Honestly,
But it's fun.
Boyd-
But it's
Mhm.
funny.
Boyd, what do you
Uh-huh.
okay.
Yeah.
Shush,
Well,
we'll do that later.
All right.
you-
Well,
do
18
you mind
gold.
if they check from party funds? for
18
this?
gold
I
left.
don't
I'm
mind.
gonna do my funky scam.
All right. For the purposes of this, I'm going to simplify it for this. Just give me one performance check
One performance check.
because we're trying to keep this fast. Keep it moving, boys.
Please, Dicebot, do not hate me.
Yeah. Well.
Oh,
There you go.
hey,
25.
Dicebot!
Now 18
Oh,
is now 18 gold is a very lofty goal, and you are not able to hit it. However, you have one of the best sessions that you would get, combined with this being, I'd have to check, but I believe this is like a weekend. We'll just say it's a weekend when this is happening. So a lot of students are out and about. You find a crowded place. People are eating food. You're having a good time, open to new experiences, and you make. I'll just say you fucking make 5 whopping gold off these kids.
Haha.
It is a
Yo.
Haha.
hey man,
Scam.
assembly, rich kids.
Uh,
So
yeah, I'll put that into the
are you
total.
immediately dedicating
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I'll put that in
All
the
right,
total.
all right.
So how much do we have left?
13 gold you need.
13
Sick.
gold.
Alright, we can do that. I want to try a few bars and see if there'd be anyone who would also like to have a little brawl.
Okay, so
I'm gonna bet my for at least for the first time do my 5 gold.
okay. So for the purposes of this, I'm not going to run several more impromptu combat, but let's be honest. You're a level 7 monk. You are a wolf in sheep's clothing, and you will absolutely decimate anyone who actually agrees to fight with you. So for the purposes of this, we'll say that you find 3 prospective opponents. So I would like you to make me 3 persuasion checks to see if you can actually get them to fight you.
Alright, sure.
And the DC for each
God.
of these we'll say is 15. But
Oh god.
but hey, for every success, you beat their ass and get 5 gold.
Alright.
Damn.
What was that, persuasion?
Yes.
Okay. I have +1 to persuasion, so fucking
Woo! Let's do this.
first one.
You could make stupid amounts of money. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
That's 5 gold in your pocket.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
not
Nope.
5 gold. Still pretty good. 5 gold's good.
Hey.
Yeah, okay, that's 10 gold.
Okay,
10
10 more gold in your
We only
pocket.
have-
And are you committing that immediately to the funds?
Yep, straight up.
All
to
right.
it.
You're
Okay.
3 gold out. And
I
that's
have
all.
I have 3 gold left. Woo!
Yeah, just put it in.
There you go. And
Look,
all the
good
money
effort.
is brought together. The materials are bought.
I am now
Eh.
very poor.
I am
Just like
broke.
old times.
I'm on 10 gold. I'm pretty good.
I'm on
I am
0. I gave it
broke.
all.
You're on
Absolutely
0?
Yeah,
broke.
I had 3 gold left.
Jesus.
We're both on 0.
It's fine. I can
Oh
make
my
more money
God.
later.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you guys going to take these materials and attempt to forge yourself, or are you going to do something else?
Oh,
What's the plan?
right. Does anyone have any forge experience with like smith tools or anything like that?
I
I mean,
mean,
yeah.
look over at Greta.
I
Okay.
mean,
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
So, are you proficient in smith tools?
That's
To
what I
be
was.
clear.
Yeah.
let me
You
see.
wanna
Yep,
know
There's
who
no way you're
is?
not,
I am
right?
proficient.
Hey,
Oh,
you
I
you know
wanna
who
know
is
who
proficient in
is?
smith
bring
tools?
you into this.
You wanna
That's a
know
good
who
idea.
fucking is?
Actually, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Cool,
We
we're gonna
literally
bring
have
your ass
we
down for help.
literally have a
We're
forge
bringing your
domain
ass down for
cleric.
help.
We
We're bringing
literally.
your ass down to
Oh
help with
yeah.
this.
All right. So,
Cole.
so Cole is conscripted in the middle of this madness,
You're
assuming
Hi,
Cole's
Cole.
willing to do that.
You're
So
coming with us.
hey, if we just
What?
kidnap Cole quietly.
All right.
Just
So,
kidnap
in
me.
that case, uh,
Like you're talking to Cole and then he just disappears, Ivana. You don't know where he went.
all right. I'm gonna consider this much like I did the doc thing. I'm gonna consider this an ability challenge, essentially. So
Okay.
we are basically going to continue rolling checks until you reach. Well, I guess I didn't do docs quite like this, but this is how I'm going to do this. We're going to keep rolling checks. If you roll 2 failures, it's a fail. If you roll 3 successes, it's a success.
Oh
Do you?
god.
Now,
Am I
to
allowed
be
to give
Can I
guidance?
like help out?
oh, you can help.
Uh,
Yes. To be clear, I've this isn't just Cole. This is going to be multiple people kind of contributing and working together on this.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Hey, can I give him
Uh,
guidance on this?
Sure. Yeah, you can. Also, you can give guidance on one roll of your choice,
Okay.
just to prevent like spamming it for every check.
Yeah.
But like Lucky's on the table. If you can find a way to get
Okay.
advantage beyond just help action, that's on the table. Anything creative you guys can do. So this first check is going to be just solidifying the enchantment in the metal so that when it is molded and bent, it will not be lost or damaged. So for the purposes of this,
Okay.
I would say this first one needs to be an Arcana check. So who wants to come up for this?
Okay.
Me.
Oh shit! Who has the highest Arcana?
I have like fucking Arcana 8 Arcana.
I have a
Alright.
+4.
Jesus.
Okay, so I'm assuming Greta's coming up to bat then.
Yep.
Please. Okay.
All right.
Come on,
Please,
this is
please don't
baseball.
roll
This is
bad.
baseball. Woo!
All right.
Okay. Let me breathe. Let me manifest.
Manifest.
Okay. 20 plus 8. Okay. I'm gonna click enter. Okay.
Go.
Come on, you can do this. Woo! Good job.
That is a success.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
All right. That's one success, no failures. The enchantment is stable and actually empowered very slightly by your skills, Greta, as you solidify it into the because the 23 is high as fuck. As you
Yeah.
solidify it into the metal. Next is going to be a smith tools check in order to bend the metal into the correct shape.
Yeah.
Cole or
But
Greta,
that'd be
I think.
You get proficiency with that.
Yes,
Yeah, I
so
do
that
get
this will be a
proficiency.
strength check with your
Okay,
proficiency
cool.
bonus added because of smith tool proficiency.
Alright,
Okay,
Cole,
so
you're up.
I used.
Can I give Cole guidance on this as well?
You can.
I will do so.
All right, so you're gonna add a d4. Any other way that you guys want to for this check?
I don't think I have anything.
You said it was a strength.
Cool. I'm pretty sure you have an ability for this.
Cole.
Wait, what? Yeah, hold on.
Is there any other way you want to bolster this?
Cole, what
I'm just-
ability do you have? Looking Forge Domain, what do...
I'm looking at Force Domain. Are you talking about Artisan's Blessing, Ash?
Or you could. I believe technically that has to be used for like non-magical, but I would allow you to just because of the flavor. Like you are forging right now, I would let you burn your channel divinity for like advantage on the roll.
So you can you burn your channel divinity today for to get advantage on this roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so
Alright.
that's 1d20 plus guidance plus my
No, it's
proficiency
2d20.
bonus.
Well,
Oh, right, 2d20.
plus guidance, plus your proficiency bonus, plus your strength.
Okay.
Big numbers, big numbers.
Let's go.
Big boy number, God.
Big boy numbers. Let's go.
Man, montages are a lot less
Come on.
interesting
You can
without
do
the
it, you can do
montage
it.
music.
20
So 11
plus 5
plus 5 plus
plus
2,
It's an 18.
18.
18. All right, that is another success. The metal is bent according to the measurements that have been taken by Greta, and you are able to match Jasper's arm almost exactly. Even down to the most muscular parts of his arms and the biceps, you're able to match it almost perfectly, so it should be perfectly weighted to his own proportions.
Awesome.
Ooh,
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Nice.
All right. And finally, well, maybe finally, we'll see. This last check, how do I describe it? The magic's been sealed in. It's been forged. I think this last check is, I'll leave it up to you guys. Is there any kind of je ne sais quoi you would like to add to this?
Give it a fancy
Hmm.
design.
Give it the finishing touch.
Fancy,
Ooh.
like maybe
Oh,
like
do some,
etching,
yeah,
etching,
like Paul.
Like etch
etching
designs.
some
Yeah.
like
Okay,
fire marks
etching.
or fleur, like
And fire marks
flourishes.
just carved in.
Yeah.
All right, this is gonna be awkward, but I'm gonna consider this, as odd as it is, a strength sleight of hand check in order to
Okay.
engrave in this hard metal,
Okay.
because it requires a certain amount of finesse, but also the ability to actually make the proper indent.
Well, I
Okay,
would
who has
offer
the
myself,
highest
but
strength
I
on
don't
sleight
have
of hand?
strength. I would offer myself because I don't have proficiency in it actually.
Ready, you said you had the highest strength?
No.
I think you have the highest strength.
I have the highest strength?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
I'm a fucking twink, dude.
strength sleight of hand. So I'm assuming you're not proficient in sleight of hand.
No.
No.
All right.
I'm
In
not
that
a
case,
dexterity.
it's just going to be adding your strength, and that's it.
Okay. Oh.
Before the roll's made, anyone got any ideas?
I already gave my guidance, so I can't.
Mhm. And channel divinity's already been burned.
Let me check.
Shit.
Can I give
Can I help
myself
with
I
guidance?
need help. I need help. I need help.
Can I
Can we
help
I guess
help?
you
with the
could.
Can we
sleight of
just
hand thing?
Can I help?
Okay.
Like with like, can I like help because I know about like finesse stuff, and give my expertise in it? It's not expertise, but you know.
Maybe
You know
steady
what?
his
Fuck
hand.
it. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
so-
You get the help action. Woo.
Yeah.
Okay, so advantage plus strength
Just
plus
kind of
my
guiding.
own guidance.
It's an interesting maneuver because you have to kind of guide strength.
Yeah.
But it's almost like, oh, you know what it's like? You know that thing in Deltarune where Chris isn't enough to move the buttons on the video game, so he has
Yeah.
Susie helps and like adds her own strength to Chris's movement.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the same situation. Alphon has the finesse and Cole has the strength, and together you're able to work together.
Fusion.
Fusion.
Okay. Okay, so
Ooh.
8. Oh god. 8.
Okay,
plus
so that's
3 plus
13.
2. Yeah,
Ah, that's not the best.
This first one is rough around the edges, and you start to make your way through, and you are struggling. You're just not quite in sync, and Cole's additional power is kind of delayed by reaction to Alphon's own movement, which is a little bit too fast, sometimes a little bit too slow. This check is a failure.
Damn.
That's one fail. And at one point, you almost shock yourself with the arcane enchantment inside it, but pull away beforehand.
It'd be the first time I'd be shocked.
No, I'm sorry.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Well, the design is kind of fucked up, but just fucking draw a
Still,
smiley face on it.
yeah, let's draw a smiley face on
Draw a
No.
it.
smiley face on it. Yeah.
Do not.
I'm drawing a smiley face on it.
No, you're
Oh my
not.
God.
No,
No,
don't you
I-
dare.
Oh, we should
Don't
etch
you
it with like
dare
we should
ruin
etch
this
it. We
work
should
of
etch
art.
it with like gold.
Yeah, so I'll say for this next one, you can either attempt the etching again, or you can work on the articulations, which I would say requires a lot less strength and just it's just about getting like the fingers to move properly and the arm to move properly, which just requires
We
several
should do
minor
that one.
adjustments.
We should do that
Yeah,
one.
we should
It requires
one.
many
That's
minor
probably better
adjustments.
than decoration.
So I'm
you
gonna
know?
say that would probably be Dex sleight of hand.
Oh, hey yo!
Hey,
I don't
Yep,
have
dude, you
unless
do
someone
that.
unless someone has proficiency in sleight of hand because I don't have
I
proficiency.
do.
Also, if anyone has a proficiency with Tinker's tools, then I would allow
I
you
do.
to add your proficiency bonus to
I
that.
do have Tinker's tool proficiency.
Oh,
Oh,
there you go.
wait, but do you have any decks?
My dex, fucking dex. I have. Where is it? Dex? No, I have no dex.
Well, then you'd be looking at a +3 to the check.
I have a
Yes.
+4, so mine,
Okay.
and I have lucky. So
Can I
That's
just have
true.
Alpha on my Tinker's tools?
You
I'm
can,
not
but
proficient
Alphon is
in
not
it.
proficient with them.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
So
Alright,
Although I
how
will
many-
say
useless.
this could be another situation much like Cole, where Greta and Alphon can kind of tag team this with
Tag team.
Greta handling things that require tools and Alphon just using probably your own thieves tools, honestly, to get the other little things that don't necessarily require them.
Okay. So do I roll this advantage?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage on it. So you're spearheading this check.
Oh, okay. I'm
Ooh.
gonna use lucky
All right,
because
Please.
that's rough.
Please.
come on.
Why is my roll so
Manifest.
awful today? Okay, so
Okay.
18.
18. Oh,
18.
yes.
All right.
Woo!
And with this last one, you are able to stimulate every single part of the core, which is held in about the area just below the wrist, and are able to get every finger to move with pinpoint accuracy independently.
Question:
We fucking did it.
How messed up is the design? Like the etching?
It's rough. You got like the plating on the outside, about a third of it done, and then kind of gave up when you realized it wasn't working. And that plate and that like etching that is already done is not super great.
I feel like we should just clean it up a little bit so it at least looks nicer.
Try
You
and
know?
clean it up. Yeah.
There a
Well,
way
to be
that-
clear, this is the end of the skill challenge because you got 3 successes and 1 failure.
Yeah.
But if you want, I'll let you come back to this and play with it more before you
yeah.
end.
I just want to clean it up so it doesn't look ugly.
Yeah.
Let's also just polish it a little bit as well.
Yeah,
Make it
polish
shiny.
it.
I was gonna
maybe-
say if you want to just smooth it out, then that is something that can be done.
Smooth it out. Let's
Yeah,
smooth
let's
it
just
out.
smooth it out. Smooth
And
it out.
we'll call that for the purpose of this just an athletics check to use enough tempered power to kind of smooth out the etching that was done and make it look for kind of like sanding something with sandpaper.
Yeah.
Okay, who's good at strength?
None of us.
Everyone
We
just
have
looks
no
at
strength
Cole.
characters. God damn it.
Cole,
Cool.
Yeah.
can you
Can-
just
can
help us
you-
sound this down a bit?
What rolls do I have to make? for this?
Cole,
Yeah.
can you sand it?
Okay. It's just a strength check, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
18.
Hey,
That's
there
good.
you go. And you are able to successfully undo not all, but the vast majority of the damage that's done during the botched engraving process. And the outer plates of it that are, facing outward and therefore are the most seen are all smooth and at least and look pretty good, to be honest, even without engraving.
Are we ready to show him?
Okay.
Are we ready to show him?
The arm is complete.
You guys did a great
Also, all right. I just finally find the fucking Well, I've got
Mitch.
one sketch. I've got a sketch of it in my book, and I have the like full body drawing of Jasper with it on.
Mhm.
So I think that should be in my folder for D&D shit. I will quickly grab that.
All right.
Carry on. I'm just gonna send these in call chat when I get them.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, are we ready to
You
show?
guys-
Are we ready
Hey,
to
that could
show?
be a thumbnail.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
true.
Yeah. I mean, fucking man, we need to stop putting just like fucking Discord screenshots.
Yeah.
We got to be better than that. Anyway,
We're better than that.
Can we show?
We ready?
Let's go.
I think so.
All right.
and,
Maybe
and to be clear, I didn't roleplay it because we kind of went. But Jasper has been grumpy even by his standards for the past few days.
I wonder why.
Yeah,
Hey, Jasper.
he definitely remembers what happened and hasn't said anything to you about it, but has been spending a lot more time out of the house.
Okay, I wanna. Hey, Jasper.
Are you,
Hi there.
for the purpose of this, can we say you're catching him as he's like coming through the front door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Remember I
So
promised you a while
remember,
back?
yeah, remember how we knocked you out? You know,
I'm sure
Oh,
he
yeah.
remembers.
I'm sure
There's
you
a reason for that.
Unfortunately.
There's a reason.
yes, there is a
Uh,
reason.
You had a reason.
Yes.
It was not
Okay.
supposed to go that
come,
way,
come,
but
come here, come here.
Yes, yes, yes.
I made a promise to you when we find you, and I held it up. I just
Okay.
here.
It's wrapped.
And-
Let's
and
say
you're
it's
pu-
wrapped.
It's wrapped up in the same fucking paper as before.
Yes.
That's yeah, that feels appropriate.
very, very illustrated.
That is
It's-
the most Mariana's tried it thing.
yeah, it's wrapped. So just
And,
There you
and as you pull out what is very clearly like an all wrapped in wrapping paper, he goes from like annoyance and grumpiness to like genuine surprise. Oh gods, you actually did it.
Yeah, we made our own one
Yeah, they did.
all together.
yeah.
He takes it from you and
That's
again
why we had
carefully unwraps it, attempting not to
That's why we had to
attempting
knock
not
you
to
out.
tear the paper. And then like halfway through he starts to see something and just goes, oh fuck it, and rips the paper off.
Yeah, let's go.
He looks at it. Holy shit. He's spinning it around, kind of looking at all the different. How much did this cost?
$80.
No, they
80 gold.
80,
Oh
80
yeah,
was
but
it?
I don't know.
80 gold.
80 something.
Mhm.
No, wait,
You
no.
people
It's
are
seven,
fucking
technically
morons.
65. 65.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but I
65.
chipped in a healing potion to lower the price.
Technically 85 gold.
Yeah, technically.
You people are absolute morons. Thank you so much.
That's a completely fair reaction.
To be clear, I'm still bitter about being knocked out.
That is completely
By
fair.
the way,
Yeah,
that
that's fair.
was okay. To explain that, we were going
I
to
had
get
to take your
measurements, and we wanted
measurements.
to wait for you to go to sleep to get it, so we could surprise you.
However, I
What?
got nervous.
Alphon
And
got
you.
nervous.
Alphon gave
panicked.
Korek a fucking crowbar.
Yeah.
Hey Greta.
Why are you laughing about it?
Hey Greta.
Yeah.
Can you show me how to put this on so I can punch the shit out of Alphon?
No.
Yes.
No.
But sure, let me help you out.
Attaboy.
No.
Alphon, get out of the house. Get out of the
I
house.
just gonna climb to the rafters.
Climbing away.
Okay, so
Greta,
you
do
just
you
wrap
show
this
him how to put
around.
it on?
Yeah, I show him how to put it on.
All right, and you hook it up, and
When he says
it
it,
does
Alphon's
it
gone.
does
She's
have
just gone.
an incision point where it has to connect into the skin at the end in order to actually be controlled, and so it kind of pincers in a little bit, and you see it kind of like flop there. And he kind of like turns and kind of like shakes his shoulder a little bit, and then the arm slowly starts to come to life.
Sick.
You-
Can I just use
And
my
you see
hands
the
to, like,
you see the
sort of
pointer
mold
finger
in
move
a little
first,
bit?
and then the other finger start to move in the palm, and then the wrist. Then he lifts it up and kind of like does like a shoulder stretch with it. Ooh.
You guys did a great job. Oh my god.
This looks awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. Cole, you did amazing. It looks great.
Oh, thank you. I'm
Uh,
surprised it came out so
Alafon,
well.
did you try to hide, or did you like
No,
make it
I'm
clear
just
that
up
you...
in the rafters. No.
Okay.
Like if you look up, you will see.
And he's kind of like moving the fingers and looking at him with like a a smile much like the one you saw when Jasper was holding Kuzma on top of that
Oh,
building that one
no.
time.
Oh, that's not a good look.
No,
Hey,
that's
Alafon, can you come down here? I want to
No,
thank you up in
I'm
person.
good.
Alafon.
Can I
I'm
try
Hey,
and
good.
no hitting
Can I
outside of the
try?
house.
I'm good.
I'm not that mean, Alafon. You know what
Oh,
they
I
say,
very
an eye
much
for an
don't.
eye makes the
I
world blind.
Stay the
know.
fuck up there, please.
Hey, Ash, can I climb up there?
No, don't you fucking dare! Don't you fucking dare!
Yes, you can.
Just gonna quickly
Can
like
I
just.
try and pull Alphon down?
Alafon, if you come down, we'll be even.
Can I,
What
can
are
I
those
try and pull
noises?
Alphon down?
It
What?
was my
Sorry, what did you say,
noises.
Doc?
I want to try and pull Alphon down.
I
Oh
will
my
kick
gosh.
you.
Jasper, please,
Okay.
please,
I-
please, Dad, please.
I'm gonna say Doc make an athletics check, Alafon make an athletics or acrobatics check. However, because you are on the rafters and therefore don't have a lot of room to balance on, if you go acrobatics, you're gonna be at disadvantage.
Okay, well it's better because I have a
Oh.
plus 10.
And Yvonne, as you
shit.
say that, he just goes,
You
"Don't
fucking
worry,
plus
I'm just
10,
gonna do
fucked.
one."
Oh shit, what did I fucking close?
I have a plus 10 in my acrobatics.
Nah, I'm fucked. I'm fucked with that. No, that's not gonna work.
Oh, God.
It's worth a shot.
If you roll like a 2,
14.
14. Oh, damn. So Doc, you are just barely not able to shove Alafon off.
I want to kick him down.
Okay,
Mufasa
make an athletics
style.
check of your own.
Mufasa style, baby.
Make an athletics check of your own, and Doc, same thing, athletics or acrobatics.
Long
But if you
live
do
the
acrobatics, you're at
king.
disadvantage.
I'm going to. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go with the acrobatics. I'm gonna do acrobatics.
Long live the king.
Part of me is tempted to use my Misty
Oh, I got a
Step to
6.
teleport onto the rafters and just knock Alphon off.
Oh,
You got a 13 and I got a 6.
All right. So those two trying to shove each other off. Ah, don't worry. I'll get my chance.
No.
Seriously
You
though.
stay up there forever.
Yeah,
Seriously though, this is fucking amazing.
Yeah,
Thank
we're
you
glad.
so
We're
much.
so happy that you like it.
Also, okay.
Especially after the end.
Look. So we have a few features.
Wait,
Oh,
I'm sorry. Out of character, I
Um,
find it so funny that fucking Void is listening to "Come On Down."
Shut up.
That was appropriate, okay?
Oh,
hell yeah! Come on
I
down,
felt it was
Alafon.
Come on down.
I'm just gonna
Um,
sit on the rafters and just watch. Hi, kicking my feet up.
So there's a few things. One which you can just use. Right
You know what I
away
want to do? I
is-
haven't been able to do this yet. Would I be able to use Misty Step to just teleport up onto the rafters and chill with Alphon?
Sure.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. No
Can I
check required.
levitate
You
up
just
there?
and then you're up
You
there.
see Ivana like seem to have an idea, like her eyes widen a little bit, and suddenly she kind of does a motion with her hands, and suddenly she is sitting right next to Alphon on the
Can I,
rafters.
can I, can I
Alphon like
levitate up
almost
there?
falls off. Catches herself.
Okay, I just want to say, small headcanon. Alafon uses their tail for a balance and has it
Oh,
wrapped
yeah, most
around like one of the
definitely.
rafters.
Most definitely.
I've been meaning to do that.
Huh.
So we just chilling.
Well, that's new.
Can I use levitate and just get up
Greta,
there?
I can literally. Okay, you know,
God.
just
I
use
mean,
the wall to climb
oh my
up.
There
gosh!
isn't not
Nah.
there's not a lot of room. I'm gonna be honest.
Just use the wall to climb up.
As you start to float up, Jasper goes, "Wait, what about my features?"
I had it. Okay,
Doc, you
so
show them.
I'll show him. Okay, so just give me your arm,
Mm-hmm.
and I just like click in a little bit around the hand, and it just pops off.
That's a weird feeling.
Yeah, and obviously, as you can guess, this is going. Eventually, we're going to make like other add-ons to this, but you can like put tools on this and shit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
And back here, he just like on the top of the forearm, he just like opens up a bit of a hatch, and this is where a flamethrower will go one day.
Oh shit.
That sounds awesome.
You better not fucking blast me.
That's how you die.
I know that's how I die. Then again,
Yep.
anti-fling.
You're gonna become Doc.
Ugh.
You don't want to become Doc.
I don't. I really don't.
Also, just small flavoring. Greta isn't sitting; she's just levitating.
Just
Okay.
levitating up there.
I love the image of the girls just chilling on the rafters.
It is the
Yeah.
girls. It is actually.
Girls
my
get it
God.
done.
All
Yeah.
just chilling in the rafters.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Girls on the rafters, what will they do?
This is
Chaos.
so fucking awesome.
Chaos.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can. And he reaches the hand onto his flaming head and pulls off a piece of fire and is able to hold it in the hand. Oh, that's cool.
It still works.
Still works.
Still works.
That's fucking cool. And he puts the fire back.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're so happy that you like it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Woo!
Yeah.
I think I more than like it. I think I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be able to forge again. Oh god.
Yeah.
I don't have to turn books and have to put the whole book down just to turn a page.
Speaking of your forge, why don't we move it out of your room now?
The anvil.
Yeah.
Or the anvil, yeah.
Well, yeah, I haven't exactly been able to do anything with the envelope there.
Oh, we
Yeah,
can put it in the
we might-
backyard, maybe. Mm.
You can work in my basement if you want.
Yeah.
The basement's probably a better idea. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Uh,
gonna say the basement.
Maybe. I don't know. That's kind of your space, and frankly, I don't
as
trust
long
half
as
the
you
shit
don't
down there.
mess up with my stuff, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, frankly,
just
I don't
keep-
trust half the stuff down there.
Oh yeah, that's
Hey!
really weird. It's
Also,
really weird.
the elevator is
Yeah, also the elevator is really tiny, from what I heard.
tiny. Yeah.
Well,
It's
you know,
not that
there's a place or two in town, so I might actually look around for a bit of a day job while I build up my funds again.
Oh yeah.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully
Sounds
this
like a
will
good
help
idea.
you get a head start on that.
Oh, I think so.
I just realized now that I'm up here, I don't know how I'm gonna get down.
Maybe I don't know. Your
Wait,
boyfriend.
Ivana, you can
It
just
is
hold
just-
on to me.
And then I
Ivana, you
just-
can just hold on to me and we can just gently levitate down.
Hey, no. Let her boyfriend catch her.
Yeah. Let her. And then I just jump down into a roll.
All right.
No.
As
Okay.
you jump down into a roll, Jasper, on reaction, is going to immediately sprint over to you.
And I'm gonna run away too. You know, no, I'm climbing back on the wall. I'm climbing back on the wall.
Imagine Alphonse scratching up the wall like a cat.
Yeah. It's all very
For the purposes of this,
cat-like energy.
for the purposes of this, I'm gonna say he does get one before you skitter back up the wall. All right.
Sure.
One shot. I don't have his stat block in front of me, but let's say he's swinging at a +6 to hit. Does that
Okay,
sound fair?
sure.
That's pretty
Yeah,
low for
that's
this point.
That's fine.
That's a natural 9, a 15.
Oh, he missed. Barely,
Damn
but
it.
he missed.
What's your AC?
17.
Ah,
+1 studded.
That would have hit Ivana.
he dashes over, and Alphon, you immediately see him coming, and he takes one wide swing that just barely like scrapes your tail, but doesn't actually hit you, and you skitter back up the wall. I only want one.
You get none.
Okay, yeah, I probably should get down from here.
I was gonna
I'm
say
kind of
like
wondering
bitches.
Wow. I'm kind of curious how hard that metal hand can punch. How about go on, you punch me as hard as you can.
I
Punch me.
swear you're a fucking masochist. I
Oh, are you
swear to
sure?
God.
You
Punch me as
really
hard
are!
as you can. Come
It's
on,
really
come on.
weird. Why do you keep
At this
doing
point, you are.
Yeah.
Asking
Okay.
people to fucking hit
Come on.
you.
And he winds up, and the fist on the wrist actually rotates like 360 degrees on the wrist in rotation, and he's just gonna take a big old fucking swing. Are you just gonna take it?
Yep, it's taking it.
All right. Now I don't have homebrew stats for this item yet because we just made it. However, for the purposes of this, how about we say it punches at a d6 plus strength? I think that's pretty
Yeah, I can
reasonable.
see that.
Yeah, that's
I can
pretty.
see that.
With the possibility for you guys to enchant it so he can like add his own innate fire
Bruh,
into it for extra damage. A
Yes.
fire infused punch. But for
What if-
now
what
it's
if-
just a regular punch.
I'm done.
Let's put
Uh,
spikes on it at some
All right,
point.
and I don't know what his strength is, but I'm just gonna say it's at a +3. So that is 5 bludgeoning damage as he right into the stomach.
Oh, that's good.
That looks
That's
like a
not
good
bad.
punch.
Yeah, that's why I'm staying up here.
That's pretty good.
The longer you wait, the better I get at punching.
Ah!
I'm gonna probably hop down. I think
I can catch you.
that would be great. Ivana at this point is gonna very hesitantly hop off the railing. Off the
Okay, I'm not gonna make you roll an ability check. If you want to catch it, Ivana will say that Cole just catches Ivana.
Aw, cute.
Oh.
Thank you.
Adorable.
She's gonna quickly hop out.
I just
of her
realized
arms.
that Tech is playing Putt Party.
I know. I've been
Aw.
watching Tech down there for the
Wait.
whole fucking time.
Oh,
I don't.
text in private chat.
Oh
I
my
didn't
Yeah,
God.
Tech's sitting in private chat, fucking playing.
So Tech said that they wanted to play, and I didn't promised to
realize
ping
chat
them
was
when
in
they had
private chat.
when we were done with the session.
Just been having general at the very edge, and I didn't notice that was.
Aw.
Yeah, I haven't really been looking because I've been looking at the recording, make sure everything goes well, and then I just
Yeah.
see that there's like the little like spaceship on the Discord channel, and then I look and I'm like, oh, they're like,
Aw.
Party.
Lonely.
It's okay, Tech. We'll come
it's
see
okay,
you.
We'll
we'll
be there
join soon.
soon.
We'll join soon.
Gonna be there soon. Alright.
Ah.
So I think. Well, actually, there's one more thing I want to do. As you want, Jasper kind of looks at the hands like, I'm not very good at this part, but thank you, genuinely. This is you didn't have to do this, and the fact that you did, despite all of the crazy bullshit that you do, it shows that you care. And seriously, thanks. And he's actually going to go over to you, Doc, and give you the most awkward of hugs.
Oh.
Well, I mean, the least that we could do is offer you a hand.
Oh my
Hey.
god!
I
Ivana
just
just
got
puts her
it.
face in her hands.
Oh my
He
God.
actually after the hug he like, which was a perfect excuse for him to get out of the hug, he turns around and does finger guns at you.
Hey!
Hey!
I do finger guns back.
Ah.
I'm still gonna punch the shit out of you.
I'm aware.
There is no escape.
It's gonna
And I-
happen eventually, Alphon. It might be good just to come down into the
No.
And I think it's at this point that we can close this scene. Now, like I said, I want to start tomorrow's session with the blessing, and technically, based on this time frame, you do have one more day. It's okay if you don't want to do anything on that. However, is there anything you want to do on that day?
Have I gotten anything?
From boss?
Yeah.
No. Well, I will say, as the days have passed, both you and Greta have felt kind of, increased tinglies, if you will. It's gotten a little bit more extreme. Also, you guys would have seen, as Jamal's been coming in, both of his hands, those black spots, have actually expanded and are now covering his entire hand. and expands about an inch past the wrist area. And
Barry,
at
he's a
the
shadow sorcerer.
and
That's what I
at the tip at the tips of his fingers are actually starting to form some very small claws.
Oh.
Oh,
shit.
or that one
Alright.
idea I had earlier.
I would like to say that I like the flavor of over the past few days, Ivana's like veins have gotten brighter and brighter to the point. where
Yeah,
she
that's probably true actually. And
Yeah.
and all three of you, Jamal the least and Ivana the most, are starting to more and more experience, just like even as you wave your hands, just tiny little arcane sparks. Like the ambient magic is just kind of bending around your hand.
Mhm. I think
Yeah.
it's to the point where she stopped wearing her gloves because their veins are literally shining through.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
that's
wait,
fucking
Ash,
cool flavor.
I'm curious.
Hmm?
Wait, how does the blessing affect the shit with Jasper's new arm? Does that also just have like
Oh yeah.
kind of like what
I
is
guess
does
it would technically be arcane in nature, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, he got it like 2 days before, so
So it might actually be a little less powerful.
yeah. Right now, it's probably at the most powerful it will be. Uh, he is able to like control the fire from his head with it with uh, a surprising amount of ease, and you get the idea that maybe it's not quite as easy outside of this time of year.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Beyond that, I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't be able to punch with it as good. Maybe he wouldn't be quite as finesse. Not clear. You'll have to wait until after the blessing and see
maybe
what's
we
an
just
effect
need
of
to
the
like
blessing and what's not.
practice. Maybe we'll have to practice after the
Yeah.
blessing.
Yeah, you'll have to kind of wait until after the fact to see
Yeah.
what's an effect of the blessing and what's like not.
Yeah. Also, I just wanna remind you, Will, we completely forgot, but that whole thing with Arya and baking you could have been doing over the days.
Oh yeah,
Can I do that in the final day of the
you could have been doing that for the past 2 days. I'm not
Yeah,
going to gatekeep that from you.
Thank you.
You weren't
please.
doing anything those days, so as they're doing their okay, we're gonna back up in time a little bit here. As they're doing their montage, what are you up to?
Ivana is like desperately like she's at the store trying to figure out what she wants to do with her baking. I assume she has dragged Cole and Korak along with her.
Fair.
What should I bake? I feel like I feel like we owe her something. You know what I mean? Like we ask her for so much stuff. I don't even know what she likes. Any ideas? I have no clue.
We know she drinks a lot of coffee. What if we made her like a really big coffee cake?
Actually, that's a really smart idea. I do really like coffee cake. Coffee cake was very popular. I could do it. I don't think it'd be very difficult. I don't think I want to make it massive, but I certainly want to make it taste good. So I'll do that. That's actually a good idea, Cora.
Okay.
So she's gonna make a funny coffee cake.
All right. Now, I'm not going to make you roll an ability for like baking. I just don't feel like that's really
We already
necessary.
know Ivana's the girl boss at baking. It's not gonna
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
They say in the DMG if a role is so easy for a character that the DC would be less than 5, then you don't even need to make them. And
Yeah.
I think this is one of those cases. Also, I don't know if I should just like use chef's tools or what, but it's not important. And you have plenty of time, so even if you did mess, you could just do it again. So we'll say that you spend a little bit of time kind of collecting the right ingredients. It probably cost you, we'll say, 3 silver to get all the right ingredients of pretty good quality. And using Greta's kitchen, you are able to make a quite lovely coffee cake.
All right. Oh God, we have to talk to Arya. Why am I nervous? Arya's our friend.
And do you want to say this is on day 2, so they're having the second half of their montage at this point?
I'm trying to think of what Ivana's gonna say. Oh God, maybe just like Because like there's a lot of stuff I want to catch up with Arya. Like I want to just have an actual chat with her. I want to ask if like she would be interested in tutoring Korak. Like
So much.
obviously I want to thank her for everything she's done for us. So like I don't know. Dude, I'm bad at social interaction. This is one of those times. But do we have to roleplay this entire scene out?
We don't have to if you don't want.
Please.
If you're not in the mood, then we can just say you go over there, you give her the coffee cake. She is very flattered and thanks you. She does also ask while you're there, if you could just at some point, preferably after the blessing, if you could send Doc her way, then she'd appreciate that. She has something she needs to finish up with him.
Yeah, I'll
Suspicious, but
Ivana
okay.
tells her that she'll let Arya
Say
know.
everything is okay.
Yes, I
Alright.
do, but whatever.
She tells Arya that she'll let Doc know.
All right, and look, as for the Korak situation, she's happy to take him on. Luckily, she has the blessing, as does just about everyone. And if Korak wants to sit in on, a couple of her activities that she likes to do on the blessing, then she's happy to explain how they work and perhaps give them some insight into the functions of it.
Yeah. Ivana is super thankful and like thanks her a ton and really appreciates it.
All right. And it's actually nice because when you come to the door, assuming this is like earlier in the morning, because you're not doing anything else that day, go in the morning. When she opens the door, she's actually drinking a cup of coffee, and so is able to sample the coffee cake immediately and quite enjoys it.
Yay! Mom, let's go!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah.
I
So,
assume I also would like to say Ivana does let Arya know about the whole situation with Boss and that she might be gone for a while, and that's kind of
all right.
part of the reason she's
Gotcha.
leaving Korak with Arya.
Okay.
So that's also a conversation that happens during that, I would like to say.
All right. So at this point, I think the session's winding down.
I
Last
need to
call.
go feed my cats.
Yeah. Absolute last call. Anything else you guys want to do before the blessing?
That's it for me.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
in
my
that
God.
case,
Crap, I gotta go.
yeah, in that case, we end the session
Bye.
the night of I'm the 5th. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next week for interesting time. It's gonna be a good time.
Woo!
Actually, it might be the week after because I want to really fine tune some stuff. So, might take an off week. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how I feel. Anyway, woo! This was a fun session, honestly.
All right.
I mean, I came into this with no plan, and you know what? I think we fucking struck gold today.
It was so good.
I love just every now and again to get. Oh wait, are we not recording or?
We're still recording.
Okay. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. You know the shit. Bye YouTube. Have a good one.